who make out like a bandit in this situation is either Turkey or Canelo. I don't make out like a bandit, bro, because I don't get the fights that I want.
And see, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking you to speak from a fan's perspective because listen, whether Canelo's fighting for you or not, right, he always says he's fighting for Mexico. He's for Mexico, but he's a boxer. And
Yeah,
you're a boxing fan. And I take it that you enjoy watching Canelo fight, don't you?
yeah.
You think
But the whole
you think he's a damn good fighter, don't you?
But see, the whole thing is this, bro. Shut the fuck up. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Make it happen. All them backroom deals, we don't need to hear about that. We want Benavidez, bro. That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? You
Right?
told, and shout out to Slick 50, bro, because we was talking earlier. And he said, and you said some solid shit. Remember when Boo Boo Andrade came to the press conference and he said, "You fight nobody." And then
Yeah.
when he walked away, he said, "Hey man, why don't y'all fight each other?" So what did Benavidez do? He
Fought
immediately
Boo Boo.
made a fight with Plant. He immediately made a fight with Boo
Fought
Boo
Plant.
Andrade. And he rightfully deserves a fight with that man. He does, bro. He
Absolutely.
Right.
does,
Not to
bro.
mention he ran through his division.
He ran through
Get
it.
the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
man.
Bro,
Please.
we know who the
Please,
real
get the fuck
champion
out of here,
is.
man. It's my night.
Facts.
Whether he left or not, bro, we know who the real champion is. So yeah, you got the hardware, bro, but morally, bro, we know Benavidez was the man.
Right.
Morally, in our hearts, and
And
we know that you let him walk by, bro.
you see how that
More in
little
the
bit
eye.
of passion spewed out of you right there because you felt for Benavidez. You know he deserves that fight.
Yeah,
And that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's Turkey Al-Sheikh actually just trying to make these fights happen.
I
You
dig
know what I
it, bro.
mean? That's
I
that's
dig it.
all. As fans, fuck the politics.
Yeah,
Fuck the
I
politics.
dig it.
I don't care how Canelo feels he can go about doing this business. I don't care. You're a fighter. And not only are you a fighter, you're one of the most popular fighters in the fucking world. So
Yep.
you have, in my opinion, as a boxing fan, you have some sort of responsibility, some sort of duty to give the boxing people whom in its entirety made you who you are. It wasn't just Mexicans that made you fucking Canelo King of the Mountain. You
But
got
you
a
know
lot of
what,
black
Pep?
fans
Not to
too.
cut you off, brother. Not to cut you off. That's how it always is when motherfuckers
Yeah.
is at the top. Do you remember? You are man. We got a whole political party in the country that talks about trickle down economics, giving the
Mm-hmm.
rich tax cuts, and it's supposed to trickle down to the poor. And when you was
Mm-hmm.
poor, that shit never trickled down, did it?
I
Hell nah.
evaporated.
Exactly. And that's what it is. Trickle down economics. You're looking at it, but you're looking at it in the world of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
It's trickle
Yeah.
down economics. And
Yeah.
Canelo is not going his little tax cuts he got and shit for his little business or whatever. He's not going to get, bro. He's not going to give us no fights for free. That shit ain't
So,
trickling down.
but
I ain't
we're
even
un,
asking him to give us fights for free though. He ain't got to.
But
We just want him to fight
I'm
again.
using that as an
Have some
example though.
sense of duty, some sense of duty to fight whom we ask you to fight. Not so far and a few in between. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
But
all.
I
I'll tell
get
you
it though. He
what.
keeping hey man, I'm holding my bag, man. I'm keeping my bag. I'm not giving it up to nobody. I'm
Mm-hmm.
holding my winning streak and I'm not giving it up to nobody. You know, I keep on saying, bro, fighters are very, very shallow people emotionally.
Fragile.
Hate to say it, they fragile as hell, bro.
Fragile.
That
No, and
Bivol
where I
loss
see that
probably got him real
unraveling though,
fragile. Huh?
where I see part of that unraveling, that potentially if he continues, particularly at this part of his career, if
Mm-hmm.
he continues to fight using your words, the cab driver and the barber and all those sorts of
The
things,
tomato can.
yeah, what'll end up happening is his numbers will end up progressively dropping, right, over time. Where, like you said, the first one might be the cab driver might be 65, but he's not going to get 50
Mm-hmm.
for the tomato can. He might get 40 or 30
Mm-hmm.
because he's damaging his brand by not actually taking some of the more challenging fights. So, look, I'm going to jump back down. I just wanted to say that that's the risk I think Canelo might run if he doesn't step in and really take on the tough fights. That he'll damage the brand a little bit. But I just wanted to say good day to Slick. I've just been
What's good,
warming your
man?
seat, pal.
Oh, that's good. You ain't gotta go nowhere.
No, I'm gonna drop back down into chat and run amok.
There you go. Do what you do and disrupt.
That's what it
bring
do,
my
man.
brother up here,
All right.
man, with a nice warm welcome. My guy Slick 50, who always brings me on nice and warm. I got to do the same thing. Welcome to the show, Slick 50.
Right on, man. Appreciate that, man.
All right, Slick, we got to ask you, man. Turki Alalshikh, I love what he's doing. Got to ask you, man, is he good for boxing? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, he liked the hot dog that was good until I saw how they made them motherfuckers. And I was like, fuck hot dogs. I was like, no, I ain't fucking with it. Because, I mean, he bowed as crooked as a Muslim sitting on the toilet eating that hot dog, to be honest with you. But I will say this. I like the goal that he's setting out to do. No doubt. It's just, I think why him and Terrence have a lot in common, they can't market themselves. They need to shut up, right? Terrence, we would beg Terrence to talk. As soon as Terrence started talking, this is the most I've heard Terrence talk. He said, fuck the fans. Fuck y'all. Like, that's the wrong shit to say, bro. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Turki, okay, if that's how you do business, dude, you too old to be taking that shit to Twitter, homie. Let that shit just be in the background. It would be none of this. You know what I'm saying? He'd still be looking at it as Superman. You know what I mean? But like, as a man that has owned businesses and still own one, if you're your own entity and I'm making like enough and I'm comfortable or whatever the case may be, and if you strip that all away from me and I still got my integrity, you're not finna talk to me like that. And it's like in this day and age, public humiliation is like the norm now. That's perfectly okay. But where I come from, back in the day, call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, where public humiliation was, somebody went and said something about me to this group of people. One of my friends was in that group of people, and they came to me and told me. But I ain't going to tell another group of people. I just went straight to them. What's the problem, Jack? See what I'm saying? And I felt Canelo when he said, bro, no, I can't talk to you today. I'm doing the fight. I'm concentrating on this fight. Now, he's supposed to be a man of boxing, correct? He loved boxing. Now, this is the part that tells me he's a newbie at certain things.
Hold on, real quick, and I hate to interrupt you, but did you not hear the audio where he countered the offer?
Yeah, I heard that.
You know, Canelo's one big walking contradiction.
I said that too. I made a video and I said, don't get wrong, he do. But this was after the press conference, not at the radio station or not with old boy. He said they texted me today. This was yesterday. He said they texted me and I told him not today. They asked could they meet him in LA. He said not today. I'm focusing on my fight. Now, Turki is new. Got to be new to the boxing stuff because technically he's a PBC fighter right now. He signed that contract. He is, by legal law, he cannot negotiate with no other promoter right now. None. So if he would just wait till after the fight, or hey, at least let me get this press conference shit go. Maybe I can sneak on the phone with you. Maybe we could talk Turki. But then soon after that, you take to Twitter. I don't care if he respect me or not and all this shit. But see, if you know they way, and I've been around a lot of them, they come from a dictatorship. They come from that. So they think like if I say something, okay, fine, you need to do that. But that's not how in America work. America, we get choices. If you like Fruity Loops, nigga, and you ain't got no money for Fruity Loops, you can go buy Dino Bites. It's the same goddamn thing. And that's how Canelo thinking. Canelo made, over this 3-fight deal, 300-something million. And he gets the choice of everything he wanted. In that deal, he got to pick the fighters, every damn thing, right? He go to Sheik, he don't get none of that. Sheik want to give him a flat fee and fight when he want to fight.
You saying he made over 300 million? And
yeah, it came up to like 300, almost 300 something million over a course of 3 fights. What was it like 20 something? He got to pick these last 3 fights, and what it was and how it was constructed, he was guaranteed 20 something million per fight, and then whatever comes off the back end. Okay, then whatever comes off the back end, and that's what he's talking about. The parking
per fight for Munguia. For Charlo,
yes, look it up.
Now for Berlanga,
yes, And so
Okay,
if
no,
you
I'm
add
just
that,
saying that's 105 million. Where
that's
the hell is the
105
other,
million. But when you
where's
hear a
the other
man say,
200 million coming from?
when you hear, because if I could struck a deal like that, this is when you learn about the boxing game, when they say, like, okay, for instance, we watch
They ain't doing
Mayweather.
enough pay-per-views
Hold on.
to
No,
warrant to
you're
give
not.
him.
See, you gotta listen. I'm trying to explain to you how this shit go. And when you get where you going, I'm not gonna put your business out there. Ask these same questions amongst the people you're around. All right. This is where you hear them say, everybody gets a guarantee in boxing. Okay. To get that out y'all head. All right. There is guarantees and percentages, but the percentages come after your guarantee. So say, like I just told you, he's supposed to get 35 per fight, right? Guarantee.
Yeah.
That's your guarantee. Then you hear the 90 days. I gotta give you a guarantee within 90 days. After 90 days, I start making payments to you. You can go to that video. I always forget their podcast. I love their podcast with the football players. You know what I'm talking about? The three
All the smoke.
pivot.
Okay.
And it's the greatest example. I'm glad it's out there so I can give y'all. When Mayweather even said, when he was talking about Jake Paul tried to sue him, right? He was like, you ain't gonna win because I gave you yours, but I got 90 days. And even he said, I'm still collecting checks every month. See, boxing go by the old adage of, long as I owe you, you'll never be broke. You see what I'm saying? So he looking at, that's why you got Turk looking at, well, you kind of waiting on yours though, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I can just give you 100 million straight. Canelo not looking at it. Canelo looking at it like longevity. I think Canelo's what, 32?
34.
34 or something like that. That man don't plan on fighting that much longer. But that's not even, that I just want to break that down for people though. But for me, it's just the way he think he could talk to people. I'm glad he in the sport. He shook the mother. I'm glad he came in because we needed somebody to shake it up.
300 million.
Oh, no, it does. It's just he gonna be getting paid them checks. He gonna get checks every month. This is where you get one show that finance another show, finance another show, finance another show. And then you get fighters in the trick bag.
Deal, 105 million guaranteed. You said he's gonna make over 300 million.
Yeah, they said it came up to upwards of 300. This is when he told on Sway that he get 80%. So like, for instance, I'm gonna get that, but I still get a percentage of this, and that. He's not gonna get it all in one whop though. They gonna give him a check.
The math ain't mathing though.
They gonna give it to him out.
The math ain't mathing. You got to sell 1 million pay-per-views just to make 80 million.
See,
so
this is what
you going
T.O. This is where you stuck, bro. It's not just that fight that's gonna pay him. One fight finances another. One fight finances another. One fight finances another. This is why Al still old folks. This is why Mayweather's still collecting checks from old fights today.
Well, I just want to know where the money's coming from.
It's the business.
That's all I want to know.
Every fight that takes a piece of that gets paid out. That's how it rolls. It's always been that way. The only person that does not do that and will not, and you can go find this video. You can type Bob Arm. He explains it. He will not get into that. He make it clear. I'm giving you this, and that's it. That's why if he get a star, think about it. All your major stars came through Top Rank, but he lose them. You know why? He's not going to give you no more than he can afford to give you. He's not going to make a promissory plan with you. He's not going to pay you check. He's not going to do that. If I say you get 3 million, you get 3 million. If I say you get 2 million, you get 2 million. If I say you get 4 million, you get 4 million. If you don't like it, then you can go on. But this is where other promoters get themselves in the, I'm just telling you that's how it go. It might not work for you, but this is what they sign.
In order for Canelo to make over 300 million in this last 3-fight deal versus Munguia, Charlo, and now a Berlanga, that means each fight is generating well over $100 million.
No, you see, I get why you're coming with that. But you're limited. He's limiting them to the 3 fights. It's not. Yeah, it's that too. But what I'm saying, he's limited to just those 3 fights. It's not within those 3 fights. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna get a check. He's gonna get a check every month. Every month until that debt is paid.
He's gonna make over 300 million for those 3 fights.
He said upwards of 300.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is we got to make sure the math is making sense. How? That's what I'm saying.
As long as that company running, he gonna get a check until he paid up. This is why he chooses to leave. Do you remember that one time, for instance, when he was with?
That's a dumbass deal. That's a dumbass deal for PBC to make.
But guess what? That deal been made forever. Not just Canelo, for Mayweather, plenty of fighters. This is why fighters come back after 2 years. You know why? Because they owe that man. Either he fronted them money or he need money, or the money or the check stop. This has been that way there though. It's not nothing new.
Okay, I'm gonna just ride with you.
I'm just saying you can go look it up. I mean, it's public knowledge, but I'm just saying that's how they roll. Even De La Hoya said it. De La Hoya came in. De La Hoya even came out and spoke on it. I got 90 days to pay you. You gonna get your check every month. Remember the whole spiel about Devin and Ryan? They try to claim they didn't get paid. Yeah, they didn't get all that money in one whop. You sure not gonna get in one whop.
Yeah,
that's how it goes. They one fight finances the next. Unless you Bob, like I say, Bob. That's why everybody leave Bob.
That if he's getting 80% of everything, then it was a dumbass deal from the start. It's just nothing left for anybody to eat. From the venue to the concession workers to the parking lot attendants.
Hey man, I don't know. Like I said, if the 80% true or not, like that man said, I'm pretty sure he got some preservatives and additives in that shit. You know what I'm saying? When he said he get 80% of a pop. But
that's bullshit.
When that shit dropped, that 3-fight deal with motherfucking PBC, and that shit dropped, I was like, well, goddamn. Yeah, and that's how they always work. That's how it worked. But that's why that's why you got your guarantee in your back end though. You don't never get your back end all in one. Like I said, you just have to look. I mean, I don't know how more to explain it. It's the Wild West with them. They don't have no governance system saying what they can do and cannot in their contracts. You fall for it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like Mayweather got checks that he got checks coming in. I don't even think. Man, I wonder, do you remember when Mayweather was mad at Al one time because he said he hadn't got no check in about 6-7 months?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he Mayweather probably got some
shit, and I always believe Broner.
Right. Mayweather probably got so many checks coming in, he probably not even gonna see him. I mean, he gonna pass before he see him. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
That's the our way. Like, what made me really start delving into it is that why do fighters be off a whole year and a half, looking good, living good, and then they come back? For what reason? Like, you ain't no good right now, bro, but you try to waltz in a big ass fight. You see what I'm saying? Either that little money you got and he start chopping up checks, and they stop, and you got to come back. You thought it was all sweet, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because, for instance, when Charlos first hit, this one I knew shit wasn't right with PBC. Man, them boys was draped up and dripped out. Straight up and dripped out. Jewels, all the high shit. I said, these boys done took advance. You see what I'm saying? That's how Al worked, bro. Yeah, that's how Al worked, bro.
Yeah.
But not to show Al, I'm just saying, and even to say that, I don't expect
sit on
Turkey. No, I'm just what I'm saying is it's all shady. I mean, it's all shady business.
That's why Deontay Wilder.
I mean, no doubt. It's all shady business. But Golden Boy, like I say, skimming off the top. You know what I'm saying? Thinking somebody gonna go get another lawyer, look at the contract and find out that you was supposed to get XYZ. Canelo's like, man, y'all owe me money. I'm out. It's everybody's gonna have something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just waiting on.
Trash, bro.
What'd you say?
All promoters is trash.
Yeah, so I'm waiting on Turkey, and I think Turkey downfall is gonna be his mouth. He shouldn't open his mouth. He should have a representative talking for him, because the stuff he's saying is like, God damn, bro, how you saying you for the sport and you care about the boxers, but then you quick to shit on somebody and contradicting yourself at the same time. Just like Canelo doing. Just like Canelo doing.
How you felt like Turkey contradicted himself?
Because he's saying he's talking shit about one of the biggest fights. You came in against and you wanted to make that fight. Then you came in all the same sentence and start talking shit about the man. You don't gotta do that. Leave that to the girls.
After he declined to fight.
Not after it was no.
Yeah.
No. That shit came after. Okay, the press conference was yesterday, T.O. He got the text there. They asked him, could he stay in LA? Could they meet him in LA? Once he denied it, told him, no, I can't, I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm focused on this fight. The tweet came out. So how are you trying to make that fight? You ain't even give that man time to breathe, even the process. That's not good business, bro.
That motherfucker, he breathed long enough to give a counter.
Bruh.
Are we going to pretend? Is this what I be saying?
That's
How
what
are you
I'm saying.
pretend that this dude didn't counter the offer?
Definitely
So who don't? Right, but who doesn't?
Who doesn't what?
Who doesn't counter offers, bro? So you just supposed to accept and say hell no?
As if he didn't counter the offer.
No, I acknowledge that he did earlier.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So let's talk about the counter. The counter was ridiculous.
If he willing it, okay. Check
Check
this out. When you went for your first job, did you just tell him you want? Well, minimum wage when I came up was $4.35. Did you just accept that, or you put that you wanted $9?
My first job, shit, nigga, I was 16. I was willing to take whatever they gave me.
Facts.
That ain't how my daddy told me. My dad said you gonna put it on there and you negotiate.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what I did. I'm not going in there. And if that talk could have happened again, I'm like, man, he probably would have came out and said, I'll take 110. Bet, let's do it. But at the same time, I mean, that just was lame to me, bro. You could go air that man out like that, saying you want that fight.
You don't believe Turk already had a number in his head, like, yo, this is fair. If you don't,
he could. What businessman don't do that? Tio, what businessman don't do that? Yeah, I have numbers that are fair, right?
Right.
But it might not be fair to you though.
But once he declined it, he was over it.
Right. But no, you're not over it. You're not over it because you got real emotional on Twitter. You can't be over it. And he was supposed to be over it before that. Bro, go look at the tweets. Go look at the tweets. He was supposed to be over it before that.
Shit. Yeah.
He was supposed to be over it before that, and then you still gave him a call. You was talking shit and then gave him a call. Then he countered you. Then you went back again. No, you ain't over it. You ain't over it. No. He don't like being told no.
I thought he was spitting facts in that tweet, bro. Like he is.
Yeah.
Facts and talking shit is two different things. Check this out. I can know a dude that.
Shit. That's what because it sounded like all facts. I want to know what was the shit part talking part.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
This shit up, bro. This dude crazy. Y'all gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. So you telling me right now?
No. Pull the tweet.
No. I'm asking you. I am gonna pull the tweet up, but I'm asking you this right now. I'm asking you right now. So if a man came to you and was talking like that to you, that would perfectly okay. Yeah, there go that pause I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, no,
that deal was $100 million. Nigga, I'm taking that deal.
Way.
Talking to me like what? Telling me all the facts about myself?
Nah, bro, that's not you talking shit, bro.
Take the deal if I know was good for me.
Man talking
me $100 million, nigga. I'm taking that deal.
Yeah,
you may just jump at that, but what I'm saying, you gotta think. I'm not understanding how y'all not understand that he's his own entity too, though. Like, how does that work, bro? How does that work, bro? You can't talk shit about me. Give me a fucking phone call and think I'm about to be willing to talk to you, and then shit on me again. Man, stop this. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I get it. I like look. I like that Turkey.
I don't think he was sitting on him, bro.
I like it. Huh?
He said I'm not interested in Canelo fight no more. That's not shitting on him, bro.
Bro, okay, watch this. Okay, I got it up right here. Hold on. I got right here. Okay, this was okay, 19 hours ago. This was beforehand, right? And this is what he said, just wrapped reporting me, blah, 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 when he said that he fucked the fight. I don't want it anymore and all that shit, right? And then he said working with Shakur Ortiz. Boom. Mind you, this was before yesterday. Then yesterday. Then today. All right. Just wrapped up reporting me now with my team, planning upcoming fights that we will make. 24-25. No, this ain't it. My bad. Wrong one. I read the same shit.
That was all facts, that one.
No, I read the wrong shit. Hold on. Where is that? Yeah. I heard that Canelo, this okay, here we go. I heard Canelo said that he respects me, but doesn't like the way I do business. As for him respecting me, it doesn't matter to me if he does or not.
That's not shit talking.
That is shit
talking. It's like, all right, nigga, money talk. Fuck if you
hold up. Let me hold up, Slick. Let me ask you.
It is what it is. If y'all feel like a nigga just come to you like that and you built a certain way, bro, you cannot come talk to me like that.
Do you care if somebody respects you or not?
Fucking right, I do. That nigga, you not finna air me out like this.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga think about me.
There go Punch.
Come on,
Punch
Phil.
Quiet
Come on
like
now, Phil.
Man, you not finna talk to me like that, bro.
Hold up real quick. Hold up. Somebody that you don't have to deal with. You care if he respects you or not?
Yeah, bro. You not finna talk to me like that, bro. I'm talking about no, it's not emotional. Because you just put it. No, you ain't finna put Tio. You're not finna put me in a trick bag, bro. You're not finna. This is a business thing. If you trying to ask me for something, you're asking me. I did not come to you.
That business shit already transpired.
I didn't come to you, bro. You not, man, bro. I'm trying to. No, you can't chop it up.
Like they probably ain't been in talks,
bro. They have. The tweet said, bro. This nigga been after him, bro. This nigga been.
Hey, let me ask y'all something.
Nah, hold on, man. So you telling me you didn't hear what he said Saturday? Then led up to before. Hold on, all right, then. So then you heard the one before yesterday, and then you heard today, and you don't think that it's okay to tell a nigga that he not smart. If he's smart, he'll take it. Bitch, you crazy. And then you want to talk shit afterwards. He said if he's smart, he'll take the offer.
He put $100 million behind that.
I don't know if he said.
I don't give a fuck about no $100 million. I ain't nobody trick. Man, you crazy,
cap, nigga. You give a fuck about $100 million? You took that. I took that.
You might suck that dick, not me. I'm sorry because it come with motherfucking. Because it come with stipulations, nigga.
Dick, nigga.
You gotta grow up. It's an own or be on world. It's the truth, bro.
Fucking offer for one fight, nigga.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Not when he can make that on his own.
Ever made in one fight in your whole
when he can make, can he not make that on his own? Punch. Can he make that on his own, bro?
You had 3-4 fights, nigga, not in one fight.
Okay, but he can. I asked you how many fights. Can he make it on his own?
Yeah,
you talking as if it's a nigga that ain't gonna never see that type of money. You talking about as a nigga like ain't gonna never see that type of money. Punch, see, that's why your vision ain't there. Ain't no motherfucking way, because when he give you that $100 million, he own your ass. You don't get to pick the ring. You don't get to do shit.
One fight.
You owe me all the way to the
you at that time.
Bank, nigga. What you mean about vision ain't there, nigga?
Stop that shit, bro.
Dumb not to take that deal,
Stop that shit, bro. I never pull that shit. You crazy as hell. See, you'll take the ounce. Punch. You'll take the ounce, nigga. I'm buying the whole brick.
Hold up,
Give me that motherfucking ounce, nigga. I roll all up in one blunt.
I bet. I got one.
Hey,
I got one.
That motherfucking ounce too.
Shit.
My man,
shit.
I'm waking all that shit up in one big ass blunt. It's a celebration at Punch's house.
Ain't no way.
Hold on, y'all. Let Nine get it started out.
Man, listen, man. I'm gonna ask y'all a question before I ask y'all a question, man. Scale of 1 to 10, how hood are y'all? How hood?
I'm 10 like a motherfucker. I'm out the gutter, nigga. I'm a project baby. I'm out the gutter.
Northside
y'all can feel me, man. When you go in and check in, man, in that joint, bro, and you go to your bunk, right? And it's soups on your bunk, it's chips on your bunk. Not everybody gonna take that shit. Everybody not going, bro.
Don't you take it.
Baron, that
you see what I'm saying?
You gonna take your booty hole in
there. I'm just thinking, educated guess, that's how Canelo sees it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. I'm just saying their
real business shit. Though.
Now, seeing it from that perspective,
that
is real business shit. But I'm trying to dumb it down, bro, to just tell y'all that's how he see it. Okay, if I take this,
he been in this game too long to see it like that, though. Now he been in the game too long. It's one fucking fight.
It is, though. It's a lot of people like that, though, bro. It's a lot of people like that to see shit like that.
They're the same. That's the problem. They're the same.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people like that to see it like that. And I think that, you know what I'm saying? He probably thinking, hey, bro, hold on, wait, whose shit is this on his bed? You gonna take it. And if you don't take it, you're gonna be you'll be making a big mistake. Man, I'm not about to wait, you blindsided me. Meanwhile, he's got obligations, bro, and press conference. And he's in the middle of day before yesterday, he was in New York. Today he was in LA. He's got obligations.
Well, don't be making no counters, then. If you got all these goddamn obligations, you doing all that shit. Don't be making no public counters.
Well, I'm saying this. Don't persecute that nigga, man. If you go persecute Canelo, persecute the nigga over the nigga that should be getting a fight. It shouldn't even be tamed. It shouldn't be been a video.
I can see
100%.
flaws in both of what they did. And so maybe if you concentrate on both of their flaws.
Right. They're the same. That's the point I'm trying to make. They're the same.
When Canelo get a public counter
and then actually get some shit done. And that's what I'm saying. I see the flaws in them where they both went the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Now I like the drama. I'll be laughing.
They're the same, bro. They're both the same person. You got one dude who's been getting paid all this damn money for these fights where you see him easy or not, right? And he gets to pick the ring. He gets to pick every fucking thing. And then this other guy comes in. He's used to getting this way. I'll be making these offers. I'm going to pay you more than what you ever get paid. Usually don't nobody tell him no. But he's going to want control. And that's where it goes left at. Canelo's not willing to give shit up. Like Canelo said, he got to deal with me. It got to be my way.
Think about it, man. He's from a country where they're like considered.
Let me gut punch you real quick, Slick. He willing to give up everything for that counter. For that fucking counter. I keep trying to tell y'all.
It's the count. Okay, it's a count. What I'm saying is they're the same, though. They're the same. No, he said he didn't say he was going to give it up. He said he would talk for that counter. He not, man, Canelo not finna give up Independence Day or Cinco de Mayo. That man said February. That man said March or February. I guarantee he's not finna fight on no other day.
That man said 150. That's what that man said.
Definitely said 150.
Right, but you just said, he would give up. He's not gonna give up everything, bro. He's not gonna fight on no other day but Independence Day and Cinco de Mayo.
First of all, listen, you don't think he already know what Turkey wants? Let's just be real. You don't think
I'm talking about Turkey need to understand what he wants.
I'm saying, but Canelo understands what Turkey wants. And he's willing to give Turkey everything he wants for that 150. And Turkey just don't feel like that's a fair price, which it's not.
I'm not saying that he's supposed to pay it. I don't know why the argument is I feel like he should pay it. I don't think he should pay it. I'm just trying to say that the way you talk to someone, that's not good negotiating good faith. And then you put it out there for the world to see. That's like if you try to apply a pressure move. And it's hard to do that to someone that's already making. All I'm saying is it's hard to make somebody to bend to your will like that's already making bank. That's all I'm saying,
right, bro. But what I'm saying, the negotiating was over. This nigga was when he started talking this shit, he was already no longer interested in the fight. It's not like he started out talking shit to Canelo. I'm pretty sure he was all nice and royal and regal when he tried to start these negotiations with Canelo. It wasn't until the negotiation in Turkey's head, the negotiations was over. All right, now that shit's out the way and you done turned down this 100 million, fuck you.
But you know what,
I'm trying to say it wasn't over though. That's the part you're missing because the tweet where he said he was done with him was 2 days ago.
You don't think it's over the way Turk talking?
It still ain't over. It still ain't over, bro. No, I don't believe so because he hit him. He hit him 19 hours ago, 2 days ago. It was almost 2 days ago, right? Said fuck that nigga. Said we gonna move on, right? Then you turn around and call him today. After you said that, you turn around and call him yesterday, and then. After that, when whatever the counter offer and you say fuck it, then you talk shit after that. So it's not over.
Right,
he's still gonna try to make that fight. He's still gonna try to make that fight. Because if it was over 20 hours ago, that would have been it.
So you think
that would have been it?
Give him that 150?
Huh?
You think he's gonna bend and give him that 150?
No, I think he's just gonna come with another offer.
Nah, that shit's over with, bro. I in my opinion, because now we down to just what you think is gonna happen, what your opinion is. In my opinion, I think it's over. I think once he crossed over that line and told Canelo he was scared to fight, because that's what all Canelo see. It ain't even about the money. Look at the money that he's taking versus or going to get versus a Berlanga and a Munguia. He knows Terrence Crawford and Benavidez is his highest paydays. He knows that. It's not about the money. It's about the two niggas that'll be standing across the ring from him.
He wants none of that smoke.
And Benavidez.
You gonna pay for his loss. You gonna pay for his loss.
Yeah.
I said that.
We working with two different perspectives, fellas. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with looking at the fight fans' perspective, which, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit that Turkey's saying is from the fight fans' perspective, and I feel that shit. But then, unfortunately, though, I have the dubious honor of being a fighter, and I got to look at it at the fighter's perspective, too. And if you dumb it down, if you like on a club fighter scene or something, and you fighting in little ballrooms and little hotels and shit, and just say, for instance, you making $2,500 for a 4-rounder at home. You call me and you want me to leave and get out of my comfort zone, my nigga, when I can pick my opponents and do this and fly out all the way to motherfucking Vegas and fight your guy, and you still want to offer me that same shit, I'm cool, bro. And if you offer me a little bit more, bro, I'm cool, bro. Because it all depends on Canelo's current situation on whether he'll take it or not. That's the thing that we got to realize. And if he's comfortable, he ain't going to take that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be some shit that damn near puts him into the next tax bracket for him to take that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's the unfortunate part of it.
I also think he see all the money that he been throwing out, so he feel like he may be able to actually get it, which I don't think he will. But I think that because he see this man giving 20 million to people that would necessarily not be worth 20 million. And like, damn, he gave who? Damn, he gave what? Oh man, I'm finna screen this number out there because I'm the face of boxing. If that cat ain't nowhere near the face of boxing, he got what? He gave him 10 million. For what? You gave him what? 20? He gave him what? Oh yeah. No, I'm the face of boxing, Jack. Like so that's why I think his mind really at. Like, I'm gonna throw a ridiculous number out there and see if he bite. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say he
Yeah.
gave him what?
Wilder got 40. Like,
Which to me is just disrespectful.
Yeah, he got 22 times.
Yep. But I ain't
he
mad at him.
Wilder and collected 40 million. 40 million off of that.
AJ got
nigga,
the
bro.
same thing. They both made 40 their last two fights. So it's about another dub.
So I think he's looking at that, but
he made 50 for an Ngannou fight alone.
He made 50 for the Ngannou fight. God damn.
Alone.
Yeah. And he's still on that lifetime contract with that nigga got stupid money, AJ, because his contract was already. Remember when he signed with Matchroom, they gave him $50 million, bro. It was a lifetime deal. And then after that, what the fights have is what he get. So he get a paycheck every month regardless.
That's crazy.
And then he getting his money. That shit hard, bro.
Because I don't think you answered the question all the way. As of right now, right now, and not saying what the future could bring, what could potentially happen, but right now, do you believe the Sheik is good for the sport?
Yeah, as of right now.
Yeah.
As of right now.
Yeah.
He's just led me to believe it's more shit to come. But
And
like I say, what promoter not gonna have? Every promoter start off looking great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I see by way of tournaments and stuff, because all that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not like we haven't seen new promoters try and throw their hat in the ring. They had limited funds. When you think of a BLK Prime, even though I thought they put together a really good production and they tried to hand with promoting Bud Crawford and that whole situation, they just didn't have the funds to do what the Turk is doing. You know what I'm saying? And
they didn't have the American public. That was their problem.
Yeah, we've seen
this before. They would have had the American public if they had the money to put together these cards.
Yeah, that too. But they still got fights over there too. BLK Prime is just an app for they start with the military and then Africa and all that shit. They like the outskirts of the hood version of like Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
They just can't afford
mainstream. They tried.
Can't afford mainstream.
Do y'all remember in the 70s, a young little Ohio hustler came on the scene running numbers and got his hands in all kind of other shit? And he popped up out of nowhere and came to Ali and Foreman and said, "I'll give y'all $1 million."
That man, Don King, bro.
Old DK.
Bro. He built that shit into an empire. Then you fast forwarded to the early 2000s with that White O and Reed money, Al Heyman. Everybody in droves went to go fuck with him. You see what I'm saying? Now you got Turkey. Big bank take little bank all the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
But
that's what it boils down to.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. I'm just gonna enjoy the fights. Like I said, I don't fuck with no promoter like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I'm gonna just watch the fights and enjoy the fights or whatever, and reserve my answer until like a few years from now to see what the fuck he really doing. I'm gonna just reserve my answers. If he do good, bless his motherfucking heart. If he ain't screwing over fighters, bless his heart, bro. But
I agree.
If he get on some goofy shit, and I'm watching you, that's my whole thing. I'm watching you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we all watching that motherfucker. Shout out DJ. I don't actually think Canelo needs to be paid for a loss against Bud. Maybe different story. No doubt. I can dig that. Who is this? Bud Rip. You know what?
Rip Lives, man. Troll. He's my favorite troll right now, bro. He's my favorite troll.
You the time of day on my shit.
He's my favorite troll, dog.
And he gonna love this.
Bro.
Fuck him. All right.
Before you switch subjects, Tio, I have to address something that was said in the group chat earlier, bro. I have to address it, bro. It's just getting under my skin, and I just have to put this shit to bed once and for all. I'm mad RC ain't up here because this was for him, but I'm sure the nigga's listening. So RC, this is for you, bro, because he said some just delusional shit earlier, bro, and I don't know if that was just to get under my skin or trolling. So that nigga said Victor Ortiz and like Bud's a bitch. Victor Ortiz and Boots will whoop that ass. Okay,
I didn't see the chat.
It's time to put that to bed. So I did a little. You made me put my thinking cap on, motherfucker. I'm about to tell you why, and once and for all, these niggas will never be in the same stratosphere. And I added Tank in there. I
gotta go look at the chat.
It's Terrence Crawford. Now, nigga, we're gonna base this shit on legacy, quality of opponent, popularity, achievement, and pure facts, nigga. All right. Virgil Ortiz, last 5 opponents was Orachiko, Hooker Velasquez, a washed up Velasquez who already got changed by Bud. McKenson Delorme. He never was
who
fighter of
already
the
lost
year.
to Blair Cobbs.
He never was a fighter of the year. He's 21-0 with 21 knockouts, 100% KO rating. He never fought past 8 rounds. He ducked Terrence Crawford 2 times, I might add. Never been pound for pound. Jerron Boots Ennis, 1 world title. Oh, yeah, no world title fights for Virgil. Jerron Ennis, 1 world title fight. Got handed the championship. 32-0, 29 KOs. Name 1 opponent besides Evernesian. His last 5 opponents: Thomas Delorme, Custio Clayton, Karen, whatever the fuck his last name is, Roman Villa, Evernesian. Never was fighter of the year. You know what I mean? He fucking ducked Crawford 1 time. We all seen it happen on $1 million worth of game. You talking about, nigga, this nigga what he gonna do to Crawford, which is cap like a motherfucker. Gervonta Davis, never fighter of the year. Never higher than 8th on the pound for pound list. 0 lineal titles. Never been undisputed. 9 title fights, excluding those bullshit regular titles that they was counting as world title fights that we all know are just fucking candy belts they just giving away. Nigga. He's popular because the Floyd Mayweather effect. Nigga. His last 5 opponents is Pitbull Cruz, Rolly Marrero, Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia, and Frank Martin. Only one of those niggas is a quality opponent. Maybe Pitbull. Maybe we can say Pitbull is a quality opponent and Ryan Garcia. That's about it. Terrence Crawford, 41-0, 2024 Fighter of the Year. 2-time undisputed, 3-time lineal champion, 17-0 in world title fights, 14 knockouts in world title fights, ranked number 1 since 2016. His last 5 opponents is Kell Brook, Sean Porter, Evernesian, Errol Spence, Madrimov. Now, 3 out of them 2 names probably gonna make it to the Hall of Fame. You like to gas up Al Heyman all the time. Listen, bro, that nigga is the devil. He's a gatekeeper of the sport, and I'm happy a nigga like Turkey is.
Do I hear paper?
Nigga. Canelo Alvarez, nigga, you want to gas up Canelo Alvarez, right? Canelo Alvarez don't like niggas that look like us, bro. You're on the wrong side. Keep rocking with Tank, nigga, because Canelo's laughing at you with the rest of us. Mic drop.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I see.
Hey, man, that boy had paper, bro.
Watch the replay.
I'm trying to look through the chat. I missed all this shit, bro.
Hey,
yeah, they got into
man.
it.
I pictured him having a big ass scroll, nigga. It wasn't even a notebook. Just
Damn.
I had to
I
get
need to
it,
stop
bro.
drinking. Let me put this motherfucker cup down.
Zero comparison. Zero comparison. Nigga,
Let
add
me
all
put
the
this shit down, bro.
Damn, Punch.
First shot fired, nigga. I declare war. Bring that shit.
Damn. This is gonna be epic.
Yeah, facts.
Oh my god, bro. They been
y'all gonna go back and forth, bro. Back and forth, bro.
And as far as popularity, only nigga on that list that was more popular than Terrence Crawford or Gervonta Davis. Boots or fucking Victor Ortiz can't come close to that nigga, bro.
Ooh. Okay.
Tell him why you mad, son.
Damn,
I just had to get
bro.
that off my chest, fellas, bro. He was taking serious shots at my man, nigga. It's time to just end that conversation right now. Don't say them niggas' names around me.
I know that's right. What up, Mob Only? Salute, salute, salute. I feel you, man. We're going to have to get RC on the next one, man. I don't know if it's going to be me, yours.
You always say Bud ain't fought nobody. Look at your favorite fighter, nigga.
Who is his favorite fighter?
Gervonta Davis.
Oh, shit. Yeah, them niggas in the same
know,
boat.
right?
The 5-foot gangster.
Talking about somebody's coddled and overrated and tailor-made, nigga. What?
All right, man.
I got a question.
Go ahead, Fifth.
This is just for fun. Okay, so Canelo fighting these 2 young fought Magia and he finna fight Edgar Berlanga, right?
Yeah.
And you know how I guess I don't know how many years back, but we used to want like older fighters to take on young lions.
Mm-hmm.
Would this kind of be the same?
You wanted older fighters to take on the young. In a way, because at the end of the day, I gotta give Canelo some credit, right? These are the young, supposed to be young, strong cats coming up in the division in 68. It is his division, so I do give him some credit for those fights. My only knock is it's not the fights people are asking for. But, if you are going to fight these guys, he's doing right by fighting them while, they're still relatively green, meaning, especially for a Berlanga who ain't really for anybody, and a Jaime Munguia who doesn't really have any real. Even though the resume is long, he ain't got nobody on the resume.
Yeah, no solid opponents.
Still considerably green to me. Now would be the time to fight those guys. I wanted him to pull a Mayweather. To fight Benavidez.
But that's how he kind of, in the sense,
scary motherfucker that's coming behind you.
That was smart.
I don't know about y'all, but when Mayweather agreed to fight Canelo, I was worried for that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I wasn't worried, man. I bet everybody.
I thought it was gonna be a tough fight.
It was gonna be too slow, bro.
I thought May was gonna win, but I was telling my brother-in-law, I never forget, we was over his house. I said, it's gonna be a tough fight. Boy, this boy can crack. He gonna come forward. That boy can crack.
You know what fight scared me? The Shane Mosley fight. That's the one I was worried about.
I actually picked Shane.
I did too. I lost $100 on that fight.
Because,
I was way more worried about the Canelo fight than all of them fights, bro.
That solidified Roger for me, boy. I said Roger was right.
I was a little nervous about the Pacquiao fight, but once I seen the way he was countering Pacquiao, I said, this is gonna be an easy night.
And see, I wasn't worried about the Pacquiao fight because of the reach. When you think about it, the fights Mayweather had to reach, that was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was easy work.
I knew it was gonna be shit because he was gonna have to catch fucking Mayweather.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. Mayweather was not gonna stand there and scrap like everybody else did. Mayweather was gonna move.
Because if you watch
showed me Mayweather fight, still had his wheels, bro.
Yeah. He was.
And when you watch that fight, the accuracy, I think he was almost 50% that fight, and that had a lot to do with the reach.
Yeah, and he didn't throw that much, to be honest. But sometimes he called himself sitting still and get caught on ropes. Pacquiao was connecting too, though.
Oh yeah,
but it's just that man had them wheels. Goddamn, he was like, fuck that. He showed he still had it. He had no
that
choice.
Nigga brought a whole 10-speed in the ring.
You ain't lying, bro.
When the old school with the handlebars is kind of like curved in and shit. Not a mountain bike, though. Old.
Yeah, it got that U. It got that U.
Yeah.
But you handlebar.
That's what you want to see Canelo win, man. Canelo refused to really fight anybody with any real kind of power, and it's sort of like that boogeyman. You know what I mean?
He don't mind. He doesn't mind losing, long as it's something, worth it. So like when he went up and lost, okay, fine, because I went up and lost because I tried another weight class. If he gonna lose in his weight class, you gonna pay him for his loss, bro. That's how I see it. Like, you gonna pay me for that because he know. Even my last video, I just said this shit. Another part that fucked me up in the interview was he said 150. First he said 150 million. He said, but I'll fight him. What do you say for 100? He said, because I don't like fighting fighters like Terrence. They move around, but after his last fight, he stay still. So yeah, I might negotiate. I said, that was kind of weak, Canelo, bro. You gonna wait till the man,
he's way more entertaining. I was like, that's some bullshit, bro. Understand what that nigga saying? He's way more entertaining.
Some bullshit.
Man, he'll work my ass.
Young bucking Berlanga up there, boy. That was hilarious.
Man, Berlanga about to get.
Yeah, DJ.
Young bucking that boy.
Berlanga finna get got.
Yeah, he been skipping mandatories. David Morrell and
Hell
David
they just stripped him of the IBF.
Well, that's what that belt do. That's what that belt for.
And they stripped him of the IBF because he skipped the mandatory to fight Berlanga. So hell yeah.
And it's about time. Well, actually, no, he didn't get stripped. It was a formality. I did a video on it. You can go look it up. IBF was mad because
he still got it.
No, they took it from him, but he wasn't stripped technically.
It's vacant.
Well, I'm saying he wasn't stripped technically. What happened was they had called Reyes, called William Skull. They worked it out. It was supposed to be some step aside money. They worked it out on the phone, right? One of them fools didn't put the paperwork in. So the IBF was like, well, since you didn't put the paperwork in, it ain't up to us to ask you what you're doing. But they were informed that they were talking to William Skull. They just didn't put it in. And because they didn't put it in, that's why they took it. If they would have put it in, William Skull was going to take step aside money. He still would be undisputed. That's what happened, bro. Go if you go on IBF website, they had a thing on there. They tell you how it went down.
Because William Skull didn't put the paperwork in.
No, Canelo and them didn't. It wasn't on William Skull.
Oh, because Canelo and them didn't put the paperwork in.
And then they tried to call Tim Brown. They tried for PBC, Tim Brown, to call and talk to him. They was like, nah, it's too late, bro. They told him it's too late. Now he get the double back though. So William Skull and somebody else fighting for it. But all he gonna do is double back. Watch, that's gonna be the next week fight. And he gonna get his belt back. He gonna be 2-time undisputed in 168.
What other fighter did that just happen to? That he forgot to put in the paperwork and they took his belt. Didn't that just happen to Opatai?
Did it? Or did I know? I think Opetide got that. I think they just took his shit.
They stripped him for something dumb as hell. He got
What
it
they
back
strip
now.
him for? I missed that news.
It was weird. They stripped him for something weird as fuck, bro. Remember when he was fighting on the
Right. He was fighting old boy.
Got stripped for his belt. Remember he was saying that's bullshit, but it was.
Yeah.
I don't think
but that wasn't that in a different weight class?
Bro.
Yeah,
wasn't that
a cruiserweight? I don't know what happened,
shit,
bro. That's why I was asking y'all.
And IBF. That's what. Yeah. You say the IBF right now?
Yeah, it was the IBF.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, no takebacks.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Yeah, no, they don't.
See how quick they stripped Bud too. Like they stripped for suspension, not taking the boots mandatory. They stripped him in like 2 months. So
IBO and the WBA, them niggas don't play. I mean, IBF and the WBO, them niggas don't play.
Yeah. Let me see, John.
Shout out Sean Newchurch. He says, Canelo legacy damaged if we don't get the Benavidez fight. Facts, man. It's already asterisks up there for me. Already.
If he don't take that fight, he gonna hear it for the rest of his life, man. You never fought Benavidez. He gonna hear that forever, bro.
Yeah, Terrence ain't a factor. It'll be because he fight Benavidez.
Some in substance in the chat. What up, man? Appreciate you joining us, man. He says, I like Turkey for calling out Duck Nello Alvaroids.
Alvaroids, hell no.
That's my thing.
Shots fired.
I feel it.
I'm
feeling that for my next video.
It's refreshing to see somebody not kissing Canelo's ass. It's refreshing to me, bro.
Facts.
I'm happy.
Everybody want to be kissing his ass all the time, man.
Yeah, man, this motherfucker got to be the most ass kiss nigga. You got Caleb over there hugging on the nigga, feeling his chest. Man, talk
that
shit
was
to that
sus,
motherfucker.
bro. He was like, yeah, Caleb, I'll take care of everything for you. If I was Caleb, I feel like the biggest bitch in all of boxing, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that, bro.
I was embarrassed for Caleb in that moment. I was embarrassed for that nigga, man.
Yeah, he's like Canelo is big homie or something. I got him, little nigga. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Turk, man, for talking that shit to Canelo, man. Because just like Canelo showing Turk he don't need him, he's showing Canelo that I don't need you. And he doesn't. They don't need each other.
And Canelo ain't used to that shit. They don't like it.
IBF stripped Jai for fighting on the Riyadh card.
Yeah, that's what I was just reading.
Tantrum for the IBF. Oh, wow.
But they said, he regained it, though. That's what I'm reading, too. He got it back.
Okay, good.
It said he was stripped this time December. He elected to fight Ellis Zorro and Ryder for a career high payday rather than force mandatory challenge Breedis. And then when he did fight Marius Breedis, they gave it back to him.
Gave it back, okay. Because I looked up there and I see he's a champ again. I thought that was a stupid reason to take a nigga's belt, man.
Okay.
So that was
he didn't give it back to. They had to win though. He had to win. It was a mandatory. Dude was a mandatory. So he chose to go make the payday.
Fought on the Riyadh card was a mandatory?
No, he was stripped of his title in December. He was elected to fight Ellis Zorro and Ryder for a career high pay. No, he elected to fight old boy Zorro for a high payday, right? His mandatory challenger was Breedis.
Yeah.
So he went and got that payday. They stripped him. Then the next time he fought Breedis and they fought for the belt.
Okay, gotcha. Mark Witt in the chat, he said, did Bud lose his 47 belts when he got the 54 belt? No, I don't believe so. Now he'd already been placed as champion in recess for the WBC. He had got stripped by the IBF. That's Boots belt.
Oh, they finna let it go.
As far as I know, he still has the WBO and the WBA.
Yeah, he finna drop him though.
So yeah, more than likely he's gonna drop him.
He finna drop him because they finna shake some trees now. You got Teofimo talking about going up 147 now. And all of that. He didn't make his mind if he gonna fight Brian Norman or not.
Speaking of Teofimo, what's up with Canelo Alvarez talking about Crawford need to fight Teofimo?
I say that too. That's a contradiction I'm talking about. How you gonna tell Teo to go up and you talking about you fight him? You ain't getting nothing out of fighting a smaller man.
But Bud can't jump up 2 weight classes. Like,
no, that's what I said. He be contradicting himself, bro.
I'm more scared of the man, bro.
All he did was repeat what Senior told him to say, bro. I don't know if y'all saw it, but
yeah, I seen him talking.
Yeah, right before that, Senior Teofimo Lopez Senior told Canelo to tell the world, the people, that he wanted him to fight Teo, and he did it like on some real Latino love type shit. He turned around to the camera and did it.
Fellas, hey man, not to cut you off, fellas, but I'm about to take off. The wife just walked in and gave me the eye, and she don't look mad. You feel
Okay,
me?
no doubt.
So I'll holler
I
at y'all
got you.
later.
All right, Nam. Have a good
All
one,
right.
bro.
All right,
No
right
doubt.
on, man. Salute to the chat, man. Thanks, Heavy. Thanks, Slick. Thanks, Punch. I knew Punch, the real Punch, was gonna show up sooner or later, man. But shout out to
No
y'all,
doubt.
man. Keep doing what y'all doing. Dope ass content. I fucks with it. But I holler at y'all fellas later, though.
No doubt. Number love, my guy. My guy 9, y'all.
I be trying to rein it in a little bit, bro.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Word.
trying.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez, man. I ain't gonna front. I think that's a bag fight for Bud.
What?
And just like Tio just came out and said, listen, man, who's gonna be Mia Boots? Because what's gonna be next for Bud? Coming off the Majimon fight, you're not gonna get the Canelo fight. I truly believe that that's just a wrap. That's just my opinion. Maybe it happens, but to me, I just don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Who else are you gonna fight at 54 that's gonna be there? You know, PBC pretty much got 54 wrapped up. Slick, you know, just like I know from RC, the news that he dropped on us, that's a mega card coming up that's going to feature some 54 guys.
Yep.
What's next for Bud Crawford? And when you really take a hard look at it and you look at a Teofimo Lopez, this could potentially be the most accomplished fighter Crawford's ever faced. This is 2-time lineal champion versus what?
Where's Danny at? Where's Danny fighting at right now?
3-time.
Where's Danny and Laura fighting at?
60.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that fight's gonna be at 60 on the undercard of who? Is that gonna be?
I was gonna say Danny shit because I was like to see that, but that's only if Danny was the win, and it's at 160 though.
Yeah,
unless Bud to go up to 160, say fuck
Tio
154.
Tio would stand no chance, bro. I would like to watch it just for the ass.
Yeah, Tio gets watched, bro. Tio not Tio.
Teofimo Lopez.
But facts. But as far as I ain't gonna say facts. For some reason, Tio fights at the level of his competition to me.
He do, but Bud is the ultimate.
I would be picking Bud to win that fight, but to say that Tio can't make it interesting, I think that's a stretch. You know what I mean? I think,
man, he just went the distance with a nigga with 7 losses.
I think Tio go give him everything he want. It's just gonna be a counter session, bro. That boy too young minded. It's gonna be a counter session, bro. He gonna want to make a big splash and. You know, unless he's gonna come in there with to make it boring, like Matrimov had the patience.
But what about?
I think Tio comes to win. I think Tio always come to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna give what he wants.
Yeah, he ain't the best personality out there, but inside the ring, I always feel like he's bringing it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he would come to lay down versus Bud Crawford. And again, for Bud, you ain't got many options out there. What's the bigger fight, Tio or Bud?
Bro? Like, come on, man.
Say that again.
He lost to George Kambosos, bro. Come on, man. Let's keep it real loud. Like, come on.
I mean,
that's a tough one right there for me, though. You said who's the bigger fight?
Yeah, who's
I would say Tio, but
out of Tio and Boots,
yeah,
Tio got a bigger fan base. So
I'm gonna say, but I'm trying to think, but who? Yeah, but who would want to see it? Who would you want to see more? I'm not talking about me.
I would want to see
the world. The world would want to see Boots and
I would want to see Boots
before
more,
that.
to be honest. So just so we can end that discussion, bro.
The world would like to see. I'm just saying. I think the world would want to see that, but I wouldn't mind seeing Tio. But I think Tio too young minded, bro.
Either one for me, bro. Either one for me. Either one for me. I think the bag might be a little bit bigger for.
What if Zoo beat this dude Baco for the belt, and then now Crawford challenge Zoo?
Hold on, Punch. What you say?
I said, what if Zoo when Zoo beat this Bachram dude? What if Crawford challenged Zoo? You think PBC gonna try to block it?
Nah, they ain't gonna block that because he's not even in the mix coming up.
I like that fight.
You see, Sheik,
but that
having a problem with Zoo too.
That fight ain't gonna get made for a minute. I don't even think that fight might not even happen this year. It might. They go in the purse bid after September the 5th, but you still need a training camp and you need a date to push that fight.
And it's shit going on in December, so.
You think we'll see Bud again this year? I don't think so.
Let me bring DJ back up here because I just did a video and shout out all my Aussies who was in the comment section telling me that more than likely they feel that Tim Zoo's going to fight again this year. And because of the information RC gave me, I did a video a while back telling them, listen, don't look for Tim Zoo to step back in the ring in 2024. And that broke a lot of Aussies' hearts. you know, especially when you used to Tim Tszyu being as active as he has been.
Right.
But it looks like if he wants this opportunity to be a world champion again through the IBF versus Backroom Murtazaev, that fight just may not take place until 2025. DJ,
Nah, it'll
talk
happen
to me.
before then. Well, if it's gonna happen, it'll happen this year. Now,
It'll
there's
have
no
to be the
guarantee.
beginning of December.
It would have to
Well,
be in December.
well, yes and no, depending on who you talk to. So there's different language coming out of No Limit, the different people between Glenn Jennings, his manager, and George Rose, the promoter. Um, Basically, it's this: all parties seem keen at this stage to make the fight.
Man,
No
my fucking
Limit's
phone was ringing.
cognizant that Backroom
Hey, you
holds
know
the
my phone
belt,
was ringing. What's this?
and it's most likely to be in the
You lying?
US, which Tim and his team are happy to go and fight Backroom in the US. All right. They're tentatively still got the 22nd of September or the 29th of September, but Backroom's not keen to make it in Australia. But who knows? Until the deal's signed, all those sorts of things. I've been excited before with the Virgil fight, and then it went to shit. So until they get in the ring, I'm not getting too excited. But I need you to stop talking rubbish, Theo, about Teofimo and Bud. Come on, Bud's only got X amount of fights left. That's not Theo's got nothing that Bud needs. Just
Okay,
like
hold
at the
on.
moment.
Let me address that, DJ. First, let me say this. If the Murtazaev and Tszyu fight is going to happen, they have to make it happen now for this year if it's going to happen. Because if you wait till purse bid, which would be September the 5th, still with nothing in writing, the fight still not made with a venue, a date, and everything, then you're talking about two guys who's been out of the ring, who needs training camps, and you're going to need some time to push their fight, because if they can't attach them to a card that's already going on, and that's going to be a fight that Tim's going to have to headline. So it's going to need promotion, right? So you got September. If this is just saying it goes to purse bid or close to it, you only have October, November, December. Got 3 months to do a training camp, push the fight, and fight. That just may not be enough time to get the results that they want to get out of a Tim Tszyu World Championship card.
Yeah, look, it's probably more for me the training camp than the promotion, because you see that the promotion that PBC and Amazon did for what was going to be the Tszyu Thurman, there wasn't a lot of promoting effort that went into it. I don't know who Backroom's with by way of management or promotion, but if they were,
but the pressers though, you want to do a few pressers.
Yeah, but maybe they actually just double stack it on a PBC card later on in the year. You know, put it on there and make it bigger than what it already is. I don't know. Look, I'm not getting too carried away with that until a contract's signed and people get in the ring. I'm sick of getting my hopes up and just being.
Well, no, I brought it up because if you go check the comments, you got a lot of Australians that's mad at me for saying, "Hey, man, the fight just might not happen till 2025," and I've been said it like months ago.
Yeah, but that discussion was also happening too when the perception was that Al Heyman had put Tim in the corner and said, "You were supposed to do as you're told, and you can't do anything else. So now you'll just sit over there and get nothing." And I've always said for a little while that I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident that it's only about a broadcast deal, not a fight deal or exclusivity to PBC. But look,
yeah, I think you would probably just advise to wait for an opportunity like this, because this opportunity versus Murtazaev is the best opportunity if you're Tim Tszyu that you could possibly ask for.
It'll be a bad fight for him to lose. Put it that way. It's going to really test his career if he loses this, because he'll go right back to the bottom of the line.
He ain't losing this.
So many other people. Look, I don't think he will either, but
he's going to fuck Murtazaev up.
Well, they've got to get in the ring for him to lose. That's part of the challenge, right? The other parties is there's some back and forth going on with Turkey and No Limit. I think you sort of said that Turki went on Twitter and said that there was confused conversations between him and No Limit regarding Tim Zoo, and he might need to revisit that one.
Hold up. Save that thought, DJ, because I want to hear exactly how you feel about that whole situation. Let me address this Teofimo Lopez thing that you asked me about, and then we'll get right into that Turki potentially working with No Limit. Now, I bring up and I mention Teofimo Lopez because it's a payday. Bud's only interested in paydays. At 47, if the fight takes there, or even at 54, Teofimo Lopez is a name. Now, does he stand a chance against Bud Crawford? I don't think so. I think Bud gets in there and beats the shit out of him. But I'm just talking about Bud Crawford and what he says he wants to do, and that's go after the names and the money fights. That's all.
Yeah, look, I think that if Bud had a hit list, say I would be number 5 or 6.
Bro, yeah, absolutely. But he's limited now. He's limited.
Look, Teo needs to just get more active rather than just jumping in and out of the media and claiming conspiracy theories and calling out other people's names to get his own. Just, Teo, do what you're good at. That's not talking. That's actually fighting. Get in the ring and just do what you're good at. Some nights, not all, but.
My bad, fellas.
Yeah, I give Teofimo Lopez his flowers, man. He's a good fighter. Now, this whole No Limit Turki Alalshikh situation, you want to dive in that a little bit deeper now? What did you hear about this situation?
Well, I think you saw the tweet on the weekend with all the names. I think you did a bit of a video on it yourself there, Teo.
Yeah, I did.
And he was calling out all the names, Ortiz, Shakur.
Tim
and then
Zoo.
just after, well, he just said that some conversations have broken down and he might need to revisit that.
Yeah.
There's been another tweet that I couldn't find over the last 24 hours or two that George Rose and Glenn Jennings spoke about and said, look, yes, they've been in discussions with Turki, but their focus was getting the title shot. And then they've gone on to say that because they're confident of their boy, when Tim wins, then they can reopen the discussions with Turki and Bud. So, assuming that Fondora, Spence block that belt, that would force Bud to fight Tim or Backroom for the IBF once whoever the winner is. Because I don't think Bud's going to be able to walk straight into the PBC and have a crack at that belt, particularly if Charlo's ready to come back out. So that's the only fit I can see from Bud at 154 in the next 6 months. Now, that's not to say they don't go and make a deal somewhere else, but if he's chasing the belts, the first belt he'll get access to, in my mind, is the IBF. Whoever's holding that at the end of the year or early next year.
Dig it.
I gotta respond to a comment real quick. Hey, Mexican boxing #1. Hey, yo, how many lawns you gotta mow to recoup that $1,000 you lost on Mazamov? Yeah.
Yeah,
you should take some of that lawn money,
bro,
and buy you some tampons.
Why you have to go there, bro?
Yo, Tim,
what the fuck is you talking about,
bruh?
You wildin', bro.
What the hell?
Hey, facts is facts.
Oh my God, bro.
You wildin'. Hey, Mexican.
Hey, they want fire shots. I can fire on back all day. Let's do it.
What did he say, bro? Hold up.
He was talking about the other day.
Oh. Punched you off the hook, my nigga.
That nigga went in, didn't he?
Went all the way in real quick.
God damn.
Shout out. You can't get a beat on punch. You never know.
Yeah, punch has zero filter. I'm the wrong one to fuck with.
It came out of left field for real, bro.
I'm talking about out of left field. Shout out New Church in the chat. He says RPBC plan hold out with the IBF if Tim wins. That's making it hard for No Limit to talk to Turki, or am I looking too far into it? Is he, DJ?
What happened?
DJ left? You there, DJ?
I might have just threw him off.
Yeah, he probably trying to get his bearings. Sean Nutrition
Where the
says,
hell did
"Are
that come from?
PBC playing holdout with
I
the
was off and
IBF?"
running with mute on, so let me start
Okay.
again. Sean, I don't think the PBC have got their fingers in any part of the IBF. Historically, they've never really cared about it unless it's been someone in their stable trying to unify or become undisputed. Where PBC and what is it, the WBC?
WBC and the WBA. They love the WBA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Bud got that. Bud's got the
Right.
Yeah.
WBA on the weekend and the
Mhm.
interim WBO. So Fondora's got the WBC. And whenever he fights Spence, he'll get stripped of the WBO and Bud will get elevated. But you'll probably find that Fondora or Spence, whoever wins that, they'll probably play keep away from Bud for a little while. So Bud will be forced to go for the IBF first, if that makes sense, Sean.
Yeah,
Yep.
it almost goes without saying. If
Yep.
Zoo picks up the IBF, he'll probably be in a unification with the winner of Fundora and Spence, more than likely before a Bud Crawford fight. You know, that's just
Well,
that's the
that's
PBC
if the plan don't
blueprint.
go. If that's if the plan don't go. 'Cause remember, it's
Right?
supposed to
Because
be Earl. Earl
if
supposed to be
Earl
on
wins,
Canelo.
yeah,
But see,
yeah,
he can still hold on to that belt till he step in the ring. He can hold. He can hold out.
yeah.
He still
Well,
can
see,
hold
He
out.
said he would immediately be petitioned to be champion in recess, but he still could hold on to the belt. And
Yep.
yeah,
So I don't know how that can happen because Mel Charlo is actually champion in recess. So unless you can have two champions in recess in the same sanctioning
He would
body,
no. He would let it go. But
yeah.
he
And
could hold. What I'm
Charlo,
saying, he could hold it till the Canelo fight. You get what I'm saying?
but Charlo's no longer or never was a champion in recess for the WBC, right?
I don't
yeah,
remember.
they're the only two he's got left: WBC and WBA.
Oh, okay. Those are the two that he's champion in recess for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what would
Yeah.
happen? He would just drop it and go up. But
You
he
know
could
what?
hold it. He could.
Speaking of the devil, he
he
need to
can.
hurry up and do something.
Who? Charlo?
Yeah.
He's showing his face now. So maybe. And they made that announcement. Him and his
Yeah.
brother. They back. So we need to hear what's the plan.
Because again, how long can you be fucking in recess before you come screwing up, upsetting the apple cart?
Because
I
I'm
mean,
looking
that's
at
the other thing.
154.
RC say he's gonna be kicking down somebody's door soon, so I guess we'll wait and see.
Well, what's the likelihood Mel comes back and just goes straight at Bud, for the payday? Because that's the other thing. That's the only other option Bud
I
will
would
have
do it
if
if
he
I'm
doesn't
Bud.
go IBF.
That's a
Why
money
not
fight.
Bud?
That's
Bud
a
will
money
care
fight.
who he fights.
Yep.
Money fight.
Yep. I would do it if I'm Bud because if Tim Zoo finna be tied up, Virgil Green, which you can go ahead and get him out the way, but still, Erickson Lubin, Boychuk about to be tied up with Virgil. I can't say Bakram Murat. Ain't that who supposed to be fighting
Zoo.
Zoo? And then
Yeah.
nobody wants to see Jose Ramos and definitely not Xander Zayas. He green as hell.
Green, yeah.
Well, Green.
So there's really nothing going on. You got two fighters. You got Virgil Ortiz and old boy that got the belt. That's tied up. I don't want to see him fight Erickson Lubin. I think he's food for Terrence too. He's too slow for him.
And Bud need to hurry up too because for real, he need to be trying to fight one more time this year at least. He turns 37 next month or next month. He turns 37.
I think he goes the beginning of the year because you got to think he messing with the Sheik and Sheik putting his cards on.
Yeah, but it's normal for Bud to actually have 9 to 12 months off after a fight, particularly if he needs a little bit more time to let
We
his
ain't been
aged
this close
body go.
to the end of his career neither though.
I tell you what, if my suspicions or ours are anywhere near correct that we're trying to maybe PBC are trying to clean their books out a little bit with their 54 stable. If Mel comes out and first fight against Bud for unification, that'd tell me that that's Mel's last fight, win or draw or lose. he's sailing off into the sunset. Because essentially, from what we heard, that's kind of what it looks like with Errol. If he's going to drop that belt, and I've got a little bit of an outsider for you to all throw your 2 bobs worth in. So they've still got Keith Thurman on the books, right? At 154 or 147. Can Thurman go to 147 and fight Boots? Final payout.
Yeah, he could. And guess what? Boots and them will take it in a heartbeat. Because that's a notable name to be on his record.
Well, yeah, it's a good credible fight for Boots. And it also helps
somebody playing the TV
out that stable. Punch is talking.
I got him. I muted him. I muted him.
We finish what you were saying, DJ.
No, actually, I can hear Punch trying to talk, but he's just cutting in and out. I don't know if he's.
Oh, my bad. No,
I think he was on the phone.
My daughter's running around in here.
Oh, okay.
She hit the pause button. That was our stream running. My bad.
But do you think that Thurman idea is half a credible one? Because he can't sit there and not fight for much longer, can he, without just retiring?
Who? Keith Thurman?
Keith Thurman, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He's saying I think he's more retired, but
I think Thurman done, bro.
Didn't he tear his rotator cuff? It's gonna be hard to come back from that.
Yeah, I think
bicep.
A bicep. So they see,
yeah.
That take a good year to heal. So he running out of time, man.
If he do pop up,
I was still watching.
Who to take it? Who to take that?
Oh shit!
I'm taking it.
Shit's about to get real entertaining, real fast. Welcome back, like he never left. Back like Jordan wearing the 4-5. The internationally known, the troublemaker himself. What up, RC?
I'm putting on mute.
I'm getting comfortable for this. How are you?
I'm on mute.
Here we go.
RC is in the building. What's up, man?
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Heavy, man. Shout out to Slick, DJ, and Punch. I just came from a very important meeting at DXP Gym. Shout out to DXP Gym. I'm going to be putting in the chat with a picture of who I've been talking to at DXP Gym tonight. Heavy, put your seatbelt on, my brother. This weekend gonna be one for the ages.
I can't wait to get there. I fly out Friday morning, my brother.
Hey, bro. Hey, we waiting on you, baby. We waiting on you.
Word. That's what's up.
I was on my way home from Summerlin. I stay in Henderson. About a 20-minute ride. So I said, man, I'm gonna put my guys on a Bluetooth. And I heard Punch.
You heard Punch. Yeah. I was late. That's why I'm not leaving this stream. I know RC's coming, nigga. What's up?
So RC. This is me walking to the stage after winning the award again. And I'm gonna say it like this to you, Punch. And this is for you and the rest of you Terrence Bud Crawford fans. Shout out to Terrence Bud Crawford too. Like I say, Heavy. This weekend gonna be one for the ages, my buddy. Are you tired of people dancing all in the videos?
You hear this nigga, man?
Tired of the curtain being put up at all your pay-per-view fights? Are you tired of complaining your promoter don't promote you right? Galaxy. You B-side, nigga.
Al Heyman is Suge Knight, nigga.
Here we go.
That fucking demon in disguise. He should.
Listen to me, bro. Your biggest fight out of a 18,500 seat arena, which Heaven's gonna have plenty of pictures of. This man put 17.5 and 16,500 wouldn't even for him. So you want to tell me how popular and how #1 and all these little accolades?
How many times Gervonta Davis won Fighter of the Year?
Bro, let me tell you something.
How many times Gervonta Davis been undisputed?
Hold on.
How many Hall of Famers did Gervonta Davis fight? Stop talking popularity and talk prestige, nigga. Talk achievement.
Can I put something? And I just want
talk achievements, nigga.
And I'm going to speak to your achievements. And I want the guys on the panel to comment on this.
Name one Hall of Famer on Tank's resume.
Theo, Slick. How many times R. Kelly won a Grammy or won Album of the Year?
Several.
Yeah.
No. He's never won a Grammy for Album of the Year. He's never won a Grammy for Best R&B Artist.
For real?
Never.
Oh, I thought you were just talking a Grammy, period.
No, he won a Grammy for I Believe I Can Fly, but that was on a movie soundtrack.
He got more than one Grammy.
That Trapped in the Closet shit too.
But I'm talking about like the top Grammy. I'm talking about like Artist of the Year, Album of the Year is what I'm saying.
Oh, and now I don't know what he got the Grammys for.
Never.
Album didn't win Album of the Year.
Never. No, never. Wow. He's never won it. Never won it.
Wow.
Now, can I say this? Can I say comfortably that's the king of R&B?
Yeah. In my opinion, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought so. All three of us opinion. I'm gonna break it close for heavy. Shout out to the 2 Up, 2 Down. Chris Brown.
No doubt.
Times this man won Album of the Year or Artist of the Year?
Oh shit, I don't know. I know he has though.
Never.
Never won Album of the Year.
Never. Shout out to Chris Brown, one of the most talented, most entertaining artists currently doing this thing on in R&B, right?
That's why a lot of niggas don't fuck with the Grammys.
But this is the thing. That's why a lot of niggas don't fuck with the linear champion. A lot of niggas don't fuck with Fighter of the Year. That shit is fucking skewed. And you know it, nigga. Don't ever disrespect the 5-foot gangster for Baltimore because you got to hold him at a respect.
And if that nigga is coddled, it's coddled, tailor-made like a motherfucker. There's no credible champions on here, nigga. I ain't hearing it. Other than Leo Santa Cruz, nigga, he ain't fight nobody. Zero.
Hey, bro.
His biggest fight was Ryan Garcia, nigga. That's only because Ryan Garcia got 25 fucking million followers on Instagram, nigga. That wasn't all Tank, nigga. He ain't touched a million fucking pay-per-view cents.
I just gave you the example. Why?
He fighting niggas like Hector Garcia, nigga. He fighting niggas below his weight, nigga. He ain't going up or going down. He talking about he can knock out Terrence Crawford. He wouldn't go up to 147 on his best fucking day, bro. What you talking about?
I ain't gonna go down 147.
He said, I don't like you up here at 140. Mario Barrios was whooping his ass, nigga. These niggas is too big for me, nigga. Now, so what do you do? He weight drained the fuck out of Ryan Garcia. Come and fight him at 140.
Who want to fight?
Who want to fight? Get a different fight.
Who want to fight?
Like, come on, bro.
Who want to fight? And can I ask you something else? When the last time?
Regular ass title,
no.
Nigga,
when was the last time? When was the last time Tank? When was the last time Tank fought somebody with 11 professional fights?
Now here's my last question: Is Javante Davis got a Hall of Fame career right now?
What do you mean right now? The man,
Javante Davis has a Hall of Fame career right now. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Bro, why you trying to act like the man at the end of his career like Bud ass? Come on now.
Saying, bro.
Bro, why
you want to compare popularity? I'm comparing achievements. Boxing is about achievements, nigga, not popularity. I'm gonna fuck about that, nigga. What has fucking Tank Davis
cannot even make this bro.
Nigga, all he did was beat up Mexicans his whole fucking career. We all know that fucking game plan, RC. You keep beating up Mexicans, nigga. You piss off the fan base and they pay anything to see you lose. That's why he's so popular.
Bro, Tank is 29. Bud is 37. Bro,
nobody took Tank serious as a real boxer until he fought Pitbull, nigga. Everybody knew good Terrence Crawford got, dog.
Bro, we got 8 years before we can make this conversation, bro.
No, I'm making it right now. You want to keep bringing it up? You said Jerron Boots and this will whoop Terrence Crawford's ass, nigga. You know that was a delusional fucking statement if you ever seen it, nigga.
Why you feel like he won't?
That nigga's green as hell. He's not ready yet. He needs 2, 3, 4 more fights before he get in the ring with Crawford, nigga. So y'all niggas see Crawford not knocking nigga out, and all of a sudden he's washed up. What skill did you see Dawd in that fight Saturday night? Bro. Did he look old, RC?
I don't know how he look.
He look washed up, RC.
Can I tell with a person with 11 professional fights?
Now, how many clean shots was Frank Martin landing? Was y'all talking that shit then? Was y'all saying, oh, Tank looked like he might be beatable in his next fight? Was y'all saying that shit, nigga? No, y'all wasn't saying that. So, because he don't knock a nigga out, everybody's opinion flip on the nigga. And I'm here to stand 10 toes down, let y'all niggas know he's the greatest. He's the best right now. Right now, he's better than Tank Davis right now.
Can you ask this one question?
8 years from now. Yeah, we all know what Tank can be.
We don't know what he
can,
will
but right now,
be.
Crawford is leaps and bounds better than him. Tank ain't never been higher than 8th on the pound for pound list. 8th. That's as high as he ever been.
Okay.
He ain't even been top 5, dog.
Can we have this conversation when the man make 37? Can we do that? Because it's not fair right
we
now.
We're gonna have this conversation when you make 37, bro. Because I told you, see, T.O.'s coming this week. I'm coming 2 weeks after that, nigga. We gonna talk face to face. We gonna have this conversation in real life.
We're gonna have it. Now, this is the thing I gotta ask you. Can you name me Terrence Bud Crawford's next opponent?
I can name 3 possibilities. Nobody knows next opponent. But I think
no. Turki Alalshikh had got up and made a statement about
he said Virgil Ortiz.
Oh,
that's easy work. That's easy work. He already ducked Crawford twice. He don't want the smoke, bro. Nobody's worried about Ortiz, bro.
Wait, how he ducked Crawford twice?
Oh yeah,
bro, he was the WBO mandatory 2 times.
Yeah.
Number 1, twice.
Yeah, that's
twice,
right.
nigga. Yeah, and Boost ducked his ass too, nigga. Boost ducked his ass too, nigga.
Hold on. Can I go back to Virgil Ortiz for a second? Was this man hospitalized?
Virgil Ortiz was number 1 in the WBO
for trying to make 147.
He was ranked number 1 twice before all that illness shit started and all that.
I know all that.
Bro.
I know all that.
Yeah,
was the man hospitalized for trying to make 147?
That was against
he had
Danny
already
Onis,
been the mandatory.
That was the 3rd time against Danny Onis, nigga. The Crawford fight came up 2 years before that happened, bro. Nah, nigga, that's a poor excuse. Come better than that, nigga. Virgil don't want no smoke.
Oh, you're right. When Virgil was like 16-0, yeah, you're right. You know what? That is Buzz. That is Buzz work to get him early, right? Yeah, okay. You're right. You're right.
You could try to flip it however you want to take it. That nigga ducked it.
He just fought somebody 10-1, so 16-0 will be right where he need to be. You're right. I wouldn't want to fight Booth either. He had 30 fights.
Dude was herky jerky as fuck, moving around. Y'all act like Canelo Alvarez gonna be like that. Canelo gonna be flat footed as fuck, nigga, coming forward with the high guard throwing hooks. He ain't gonna be herky jerky fainting like that, nigga. He gonna be tailor made for Crawford, nigga. If that fight ever happened, but it's probably not gonna happen. The best fight for Terrence Crawford right now is Jerron Boots Ennis, in my opinion. But he gonna get Virgil next. He gonna watch Virgil. But everybody seems to be enamored. People get enamored with power. You know what I mean? But the skill ain't there. The power is there.
You know what's funny?
Jamal was undefeated too, and just don't want to put that in there.
It was 10-1 with 1 draw, was it? Was it a draw?
He was 10-0. 10-0.
No, he was not 10-0. I'll screenshot you his box rank. He was not T.O. No, he wasn't.
He was 10-0 with 1 draw.
This was his first loss, bro.
Yeah, this was his first loss.
No, he had a draw. I know it wasn't no 10-0.
Yeah, he was 10-0 with 1 draw. You was right on that.
I know it was something.
Yeah, it was a draw.
He had a draw.
Yeah, he was undefeated.
But he was
10-0.
But still, that's Crawford's nasty work. He fighting fighters with 10 fights.
That style was crazy as hell.
Colonel Mutar, you better watch out. Oh, Big Daddy Bud coming for you.
Listen, all the fighters I heard comment on that fight said the same thing, bro. That was a weird ass hurt.
Abdullah Mason
was doing some crazy ass.
Abdullah
would have had a problem with that nigga, bro.
Watch out, Abdullah.
Bro, this is what I'm gonna say.
Bud's coming.
I know how you are, bro. Like, nigga, cause when he watched Victor, watch how your attitude change, bro. And I'm gonna be right here to rub it in your face, RC.
Who else? Hey, Olympic team. Anybody in the Olympic team that's super welterweight? Bud, come and get y'all ass.
Well, you ain't shit. Shut up, man.
Hey, all the little fighters going to Shreveport, Louisiana for the amateur USA championship. Y'all better watch all that.
Come on, but look, and maybe hold up, time out, Punch.
Hey, Marathon wants to fight. You gotta take what you can get, bro.
Ozzy might not know this. You know, a lot of casual fans might not know this. Just like Lomachenko came in and he went for a world title, I think his second fight. Madrimov has an extreme, extensive amateur background, just like Lomachenko did. This dude's been around the block. So, you know, it says 10 pro fights, but the dude has plenty of experience. That's why he was able to hang with a Bud Crawford.
He had something like 300 pro fights, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, T.O. I'm glad you said that, T.O. That would make a good fight with him and Kermel Mutar because he had 221 amateur fights. You're right. It's extensive. Kermel, 2 more fights. You on, Kermel? You on?
Yeah, put Crawford in the ring with a nigga 10-0. Like, dude was a champion, bro. Like, it's only champ that took the fight. What else do you want the nigga to do? Like, Fundora don't want to fight me. Bakram don't want to fight me.
Merrill 18 years old.
Come on, 18.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
young boy, man. He
Oh,
just turned
hold
18.
up. I'm glad you said that, Tio. What T Sweat told you? You may be young, but you
this nigga, man.
ready to fight.
Straight
I'm just saying,
diabolical,
man.
boy.
You
Yeah,
got a
my point
little
is,
boy.
that nigga
You
can
ready
sing all
for
he
the
want, but
turkey to
when
put
you
you in the
compare
bait of
accolades, man,
bed?
can't none of the niggas he named stand in the same room as Terrence Crawford, man. That's the point I was trying to make. I know Javante Davis is way more popular than Terrence Crawford. I know that. You know what I mean? But judging by what I saw Saturday night, bro, the popularity's getting there, and he deserves it.
Bro,
You
you
said
had a
everybody was gonna
stacked
leave after the
card, dude.
concert, nigga.
Man,
Bro,
listen,
Nobody left. I'm
you
still
had a
waiting for that
stacked
video.
card, bro.
RC, I'm
one
still waiting for that video. Send me that fake edited video of people walking out, cause nigga, that
Uh,
house was jam packed, nigga.
I promise you'll get it tonight, bro. I promise.
it's hard
Didn't
to argue
nobody
with
go
you, man.
nowhere, nigga. Nowhere. We all watched it. We got eyes, bro.
Tank Davis
Every
is the
fucking
people's
seat was
champ,
filled.
and Terrence Crawford is a decorated general, man. I mean,
Facts.
it's hard to compare, man.
You can't compare them. There is no comparison.
Matter of fact, Keith Sweat never won an award. Shout out to Keith Sweat.
You making us all look old as hell up here.
Hey, bro.
Some of these niggas probably
I
don't even know
love
who
it
Keith
though.
Sweat
I mean,
is.
Hey, bro.
People like
who is
shit.
They
that?
probably only know who R. Kelly is from the fucking trial.
Bruh, Bud bumping it right now with some liquor in his little SUV, bumping that Keith Sweat make it last forever right now. That number 2 out right in the wrong way.
I think we're gonna see Crawford 3 more times and he gonna retire.
I ain't mad at it. RC, did you see my new video?
Yes, I did, sir. It was beautiful. I loved it. I
Thank you,
loved every little bit. And like I say, bro, nobody hating on you with the Canelo. Everybody, bro, the Canelo fans, they gonna like who they like anyway.
Yeah, bro. They
About it, bro.
But bro, you
Yeah,
gotta
you-
understand.
too,
In the
man.
comment section is hater, race beta.
Hey,
And
bro.
I'm like, what?
Hey,
How?
bro.
How?
Listen to me. There's the east side of Las Vegas. I will not bring you to. You stay away from there, Tio. You stay away.
I am. I don't want no problems, bro.
RC. Hey, RC,
I don't want no
you ain't
problems.
bag on TL looking like he about to trek through the Sahara.
Hey man, he's straight. I just gotta keep him out of
Nigga look like he about
Labanitas.
to go jump on the back of a camel, nigga, and trek through the desert.
Hey bro, I just gotta keep Tio out of Labanitas and El Super. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna do that. We gonna keep him out of there.
Pulling that shit off, though.
Shout out to my nigga Turki Alalshikh, man. I had to do it one time, man.
Shout out, man. Shout out. But yeah, Punch. Like I said, bro, it's all love, man. Everybody doing it. We just want to entertain y'all, stuff like that. But man, shout out to Bud. But bro, let's just keep it real. Turkey around here giving demands, talking to people like they crazy. I mean, dog. I ain't mad at the man for standing up for himself, said I don't need you. Take had to do the same thing. Hey, dog, they gotta go over there. I don't need you. I can stay right here and make my money.
See, but this is the only thing I got some pushback on. It's not as if the Turkey is that's his game plan is to pressure these guys into bad fights or stupid fights. He's merely just trying to make the big fights that the people want to see. It's not about no control with him. It's about, hey, bro, everybody wants you. He basically saying, hey, bro, a lot of people want to see you fight Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to see you fight David Benavidez. What's up?
And to piggyback off of that, I think that them niggas is royalty where they come from, man. So they don't really know how to talk to people. You know what I mean? He got to brush up on that. You know what I mean? So I don't think he meant for it to come off the way it did. But it did
I guarantee you, when the conversation first initiated, it didn't. I know he came at them niggas respectfully. It wasn't until Canelo declined to fight when the Turkey said that crazy shit. Because at that point, he knew the fight wasn't gonna get made.
Now watch this, Tio.
150. And Turk in his head was like, nigga, you're not getting 150 out of me. Fuck you. You scared of Crawford. You scared of David Benavidez. I don't care if you respect me or not. Kiss my ass.
Now watch this, Tio. Look what you just did. Look what you just did. All right. If later Canelo wanted to holler at him. Dog, I'm not messing with you. I know how you get down. Look
now. Yeah.
So look how you get down when you get mad.
He definitely ain't gonna fuck with you now.
Yeah, this how you act when you get mad.
I don't think Turkey cares, and I don't think Canelo cares.
Oh, now
they never work together. I don't give a damn.
You know how they say you get more honey with you get more bees with honey than vinegar.
But
you get what I'm saying?
But that, you know what come with getting them bees? Kissing ass, and neither one of them gonna be willing to do it.
But you remember, man, Tank told him he need 3 Ferraris to even talk on the phone with him. He told him, listen, that nigga 3 Honda Civics. So he been talking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was disrespectful. Well, I ain't gonna say it was disrespectful, but it was a dumbass response.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So nigga, I seen 3 Honda Civics, motherfucker, was talking about 3 Ferraris.
Tank my DMV brother. But that was a dumbass response.
That was crazy to say that.
But I just feel like, bro, you put it out there for the whole world. And going back to the youngsters we was talking about, the Abdullah Masons, the Kermel Mouton. Yeah, man, that's how he holler at you when you don't agree with him, or you know what? That's how they get down.
I see you gonna sit here and play like them niggas give a fuck.
Bro, come on, man. Everybody a man at the end of the day, bro. You a man before the money, dog.
Once the Sheik approached them niggas, like he initially approached Canelo with respect and say, hey, man, I'm trying to make this fight, take all of this motherfucking bread. What you think them young niggas gonna do?
Yeah, but that shit can flip. That shit can flip in the middle of the goddamn promotion, too. Because everybody seen a boxer flip on promoters. Yeah, this bitch ass nigga down here, and even Bud did it. Yeah, he don't promote me. Yeah,
did it,
bro. People do that, bro.
But these promoters ain't been trying to give niggas the best fights. Turkey is.
But what I'm saying is, when it flip and he gets angry over something, shit gonna be bad, bro.
Yeah, the shit can blow up in your face.
That shit gonna blow up, Tio.
A lot of the times that they was calling out with promoters, though, was mainly over money.
If that nigga get mad over something, it's probably warranted. It's gonna probably be warranted because it looked like he got a little mad with Canelo the way he was talking to him.
Oh, he was mad with Canelo.
Hell yeah, he was.
He was mad with Canelo, bro. He was mad. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you why Turkey Alalshikh was mad. Let me tell you why he was mad. Because he offered Canelo a fair, reasonable ass price. $100 million for one fight, bro. One goddamn fight.
Fair to who?
Huh?
Fair to who?
Say that again?
I said, who is that fair to?
To Canelo.
Says not saying Canelo. Canelo didn't think it was fair.
Yeah, that nigga said 150.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. If Canelo didn't think it was fair, that's cool. But I guarantee if you put a poll up right now and let the public decide what was fair, they would say it was a fair offer.
The public
didn't think it was fair. That's cool. He can be arrogant and he can overprice himself. That's cool. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. But that shit probably got up under his skin because at the end of the day, the consensus is it's a fair fucking price.
To the consensus people that's not fighting, bro. Only one man got to get their hand wrapped, bro. Only one man got to get that Vaseline in his face. Only one man got to sacrifice and not eat and cut weight and make that ring walk and get through that rope and the bright ass lights in their goddamn eyes and them people hollering and screaming and punches going on and you get 1 minute and ice on the back of your neck and little sips of water. You got to spit the rest out and get back in there. Come on, dog. Fuck the consensus, bro.
Let me ask you, RC.
Uh-huh.
Canelo been getting $100 million for 3 fight deals. Is it a fair price for him to get $100 million for one fight with Bud? Let me ask you. Fuck all the politics. Fuck how Canelo feel. I'm asking you.
If that's the case for
It's
3 fight deals,
my nigga, it's yes or no. Is it a fair price?
I can't say that. You know why? Because Canelo dictates those opponents, which y'all call tomato cans. Canelo gets with him, he doesn't dictate that price. But at one fight,
you going right back to the politics, bro.
But I'm just saying, you got to include it.
It's a non-political question and answer.
Okay, if you look at it for a schematic thing, 3, I get $100 million for 3 or $100 million for 1. I would be like, yeah, that's fair.
Exactly. That's all. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, I would agree with
you. Matters. You got a bunch of fans out there, casual and some who really fuck with boxing,
you.
who are oblivious to the business part of this shit.
Right.
Oblivious. All they're gonna hear is $100 million for one fight. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That shit.
That's true.
Because it is.
That's true.
So for me, that's what I'm thinking. Man, he got upset about that because he did. He offered this nigga a fair ass price, and he shitted on him.
Hey man, but like I said, man, you got to understand. We live in a public age where everybody is watching, everybody's seeing your reaction.
Man.
And I'm just saying, you got to be very careful about that, bro. Going on in the future.
No, you don't.
This
Because
world,
Turki can drop all this shit tomorrow and be done with it. You know what I'm
watch
saying?
Watch this. If I'm Tyson Fury, your 50 million ain't good for me no more. You try to just get this something, bitch, for 100. What my 100 at?
Oh, he already gave Tyson Fury his 100.
What I'm just saying is about to start that bowling ball effect. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he's saying what I said earlier when I said I think Canelo you gave him 20 for losing 2 times in a row. You know, so his mind, like, I'm gonna see how much I can get out of him.
Okay,
you know, whatever.
Yeah. Because watch this.
You won't. So that's what I'm saying. You mad that Wilder got 20 million? You're
not mad. It's just the fact that you gave it to him.
Right.
You gave it to him. So if you can afford to get him 20, I want to see how much you can get me. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I'm giving you 5 times that, which is fair. All I'm saying is this shit is fair as fuck for one fight. That's all I'm saying.
I know, but guess what? Not Turkey. You got to keep it. You got to keep it fair, my brother. Because when you call Tank again, you know what Tank's looking at. Just saying.
Yeah. But at the same time, just being in his shoes, man, he feel like I hate saying he because it feel like I know him. It seems like I know him or something, but I don't. But he also got leverage that he is the face of boxing. Whether Turk believes that or not, he really is, bro.
Yeah, he is.
And you can have all the leverage in the world, but you does not make it not make it a fair offer. It's not a fair fucking offer,
right? But I mean, that's why he feel like he can say that. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying what he does.
Give you 100 for one goddamn fight. You're normally doing 3 fights for 100. I'm giving you 100 for one fight.
Yeah, I'm not saying that that it's right. I'm just saying that's where his mind space is. Like,
now, can I add
that's the leverage he has. Can't nobody else do that.
Now, can I add this? And this is something I personally knew. Canelo with back in, he walks out with 65 for one fight.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
So the 30 is the base fee.
35.
Well, 35 is the base fee. He actually walks out with 68.
Yeah, maybe give or take. That's cool. You getting 100 for one fight. Plus more.
So if he do that and he take the 100, he's easily leaving with 130.
You feel me?
Right?
Easy.
Hey man. But I mean, hey, bro, it's Canelo world, bro. He feel like the man said it. I do what I want. Blah 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 blah. You just gotta move on.
And I'm only saying that though because I believe that's what triggered the sheet. Like
Bud. And I'm about to give a shout out to Bud right now. I'm about to give a big shout out to Bud. Bob Arum made big promises to you, bro. Black Prime made big promises to you, bro. I mean, I just feel like a way for Bud because after Victor Ortiz, where we go
there though, bro? Is a difference there.
What's the difference?
I see you there. It's a difference there. The difference is them niggas ain't worth trillions.
Yeah, but the what you're doing is
worth trillions.
I understand it. You say you make it as big problem, but Canelo don't want to do this, blah blah blah. Fuck Canelo. I don't want to talk to him, but I don't want to see you with Canelo anymore. Right?
Right.
Question is, where else now do you go with Bud after making him all these goddamn promises?
Wherever Bud want to go.
Bud, but where? But that's the question. Where does Bud want to go?
Well, shit, don't nobody
know. He can't go Fundora. He can't go Fundora. He can't go Earl. And I want to holler at DJ about that because Turki Alalshikh put that in there. Oh, I talked to your people at Tim Zoo and I don't know what's going on.
I can't remember what DJ said because he said something about it earlier, didn't he, T.O.?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, we hear you.
first of all, before we get into the 154 and Bud, I just want to come back and ask you guys something that I've heard all of you talk about this back and forth between Turkey for a little while, right? Now, something's triggered my mind in the last 15, 20 minutes, right? We're only talking about the outlay from Turkey to Canelo being 100 million, right? Now, behind closed doors, what if he's got an agreement with Bud and says, and I'm just using this as an example or a possibility, whatever, because your legacy's on the line too, Bud, not just Canelo's, right? So whatever I pay Canelo, I'm going to pay you. So it actually then doesn't become a difference of between 100 and 150, so 50 million. It actually becomes a difference of 100 million because the total outlay is 300 million, and that's not including the promotion, the production, and the undercard. Now, $300 million outlay for both of those two fighters, as good as they are, comes at a loss. And that loss might start to get too great for Turkey.
That loss already started Saturday.
Yeah. Well,
that loss started way before that.
But I'm now thinking about it not as a direct exchange between Riyadh and Canelo. I'm thinking about it as a total production package where it's not just $50 million. It could be 100 or 150 extra because he didn't take the first or final offer. So Bud's got to be paid in the background too, right? So it might just be that it's actually cleared a limit where the loss is too great to tolerate. But getting back to your question, RC, where do I start? So there seems to be legitimate conversations between Turkey and No Limit that were happening well prior to this IBF mandate. But what No Limit have come out and explained in a couple of interviews is they said, look, yes, we're having the conversations with Saudi and we want to do business with you, but what you want right now is not what we wanted, in that we're focused on trying to get Tim a belt so that he's forced to be in the mix.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
If the backroom fight ends up happening this year, next year at all, right, I believe that ties into your next question about where does Bud go next, in that we were all discussing and said, well, if Bud can't get at the PBC side of the WBA belt, whether it's Spence, whether it's Fondora, whether it's Mel Charlo, right, his next best option at 54 is the IBF. So that's potentially the winner of Tim and Backroom if they have that fight.
Correct.
That's what makes sense to me on paper, but it is boxing, so I stand corrected if it makes no sense what he does next.
You gonna still be our homie after Bud break up your boy, DJ?
Well, I think that you're going to be a shadow of yourself, Punch, once Bud retires. You're not going to know who to follow around and what shadow to follow.
Oh man, I got a lot of favorite fighters. I love Gervonta Davis. I do. Like he's up there in my top 5. You know, Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson. I like what's the cat up there? And I like Benavidez. I like Morrell. Like I got a lot of ammunition for this strap right here, bro. Don't worry.
Well, Punch. I got a quick question.
Yeah.
So what you were telling me, and also in answer to that rant you had earlier when I was driving home. Okay, so we're under the understanding that Turkey lost money last Saturday night.
Yeah, he lost
almost 10 million.
Okay, great. Not great, but okay. It's under the understanding that Al Hammond lost money with Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence, July 29th, 2023, correct?
Yeah, 800,000 pay-per-view buys, but it got pirated by 4 million people.
Right. Okay. All right. That's strike 2. And Black Prime pretty much went bankrupt after the Amnesia fight in 2022, right?
Yeah, that's not Bud's fault.
They took out a
Bud was involved, right?
That was Bud's fault.
Bud was involved, right? was the main event, correct?
Well, I don't know because I looked up the numbers for Black Tab.
I just want a yes or no, just like T.O. That's all I want to see, yes or no. Was Bud the main event of that card?
Yeah, and that fight. Okay, and that card was a reported success. They didn't say they lost the money off.
But they never put on nothing else significant since then, right? Okay.
Well, no, they're not. You know, that's like
they had signed AB. They signed AB. They signed AB. Want to get AB to me. They ain't headed to me to give them after that shit. But anyway, let's go back again. Let's talk about Crawford versus Sean Porter in the Mandalay Bay's Michelob Ultra Arena, which I was there for that. And guess what? He lost again, right? Right? Can we all say that? Yeah. Yeah. And the pay-per-view numbers on ESPN Plus and all that was like maybe 125 to 150,000, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tio,
150 to 175 for his pay-per-view.
And I'm gonna address Tio, then I'm gonna get back to you, Punch. So Tio, when you say, "Oh, Bud can't sell," I get beautiful texts from my guy all through the day about Bud can sell and all that. I just gave you a 4-fight illustration and Punch. Your guy doesn't compete.
There's still no comparison. You could keep on trying to lean towards popularity, nigga. He still don't.
Guess what?
What Terrence Crawford achieved in boxing.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what it is, Punch.
They talk about the great of boxing. You want to hear Terrence Bud Crawford. If we're going to hear Tank Davis, it's still to be seen, nigga.
Punch. Guess what, Punch? If you give Bud Crawford $20 to go get you a Little Debbie honey bun out of the corner store, guess how much Bud is going to bring you back, Punch?
I'm not gonna make excuses about why the nigga can or can't sell, man.
Can you answer the question?
You got a machine like Floyd Mayweather behind you. You're gonna sell.
I ain't talking about that. I just want my simple. I just got a simple question.
Devontae Davis, man, it's not.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Tio, my boy.
Go somebody else's way.
Tio, you like honey buns? You like Little Debbie honey buns?
All the credit for it, bro. Just keep that 100 with me. It's Floyd Mayweather the reason Devontae Davis is so popular. He don't want to answer my question.
You feel like a honey bun and maybe a calypso juice. You like them juice by calypso?
Yeah, they prestige.
Okay.
He's a way more prestigious
you say, why? No, Bud. Go to the store and grab me a honey bun and a calypso juice.
He's a way better fighter than Tank Davis. He's better than Tank in every way except popularity, bro. That's the only argument you have.
I can't hear nothing, man. I can't hear nothing.
Bud, no. You give Bud $20 bill to go get you a calypso punch, a calypso punch, and a honey bun from the corner store, my dude.
This is why you can't.
How much you think, bro? You about to get back?
They don't see the basics of boxing, bro. They just see the popularity of it. That's
it. You don't answer
the question.
I'm supposed to get at least about $17 back.
Nigga's crazy.
Yo, how much you think? Bring you back.
I like his little funny ass analogies, but he's still not making my point.
Slick, my nigga Slick.
No, bro.
Don't let them pull you in, Slick.
I
didn't answer the question.
And you said, Bud, the quick trip, Slick. The quick trip.
I just closed my door, bro. I hear you.
All right, man. We about to wrap this thing up, man. I got one more topic we gonna attack.
Oh yeah, RC's my guy for real, chat. Don't think we don't like each other. That's my homie, man. We just like
yeah.
It's all
we all get heated and passionate up here, man. That's just because we love this passion.
It ain't with Slick, man. We just we passionate up here.
Passion, bro.
I just paint the Bud analogy like a T, like a Mozart, you know.
Yeah. I wanted to know this, and I'm gonna ask the panel this, and then we'll hop on this, and we're gonna get up out of here. Now, it's being reported from several outlets now that the Terrence Bud Crawford and Madrimov card, this big card that we all thought was great, has it's being reported that it's lost $10 million in that business endeavor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, for one, I don't think we can completely blame Bud. Listen, and we got to keep it real. in my opinion, the piracy is out of control. It's so easy.
Piracy.
Yeah.
You gotta mute this nigga, bro. He gonna fuck with you, bro.
That's anybody.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury got 100 million power, 100 million people, bro. That piracy shit is real.
It's real, bro. Look at what yo, Turkey been losing money since he came into this thing, bro. I'm telling you.
Wait, look
I ain't gonna survive. Can I go first, man? Can I go first?
Element of it. I'm not saying it's the whole reason. I'm saying it's an element of it.
Beast by Surge, what's happening?
Also, shout out my guy Beast by Surge, man. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining us. It's got something to do with it. I'm not saying it's completely responsible for it, because you do have cats like Canelo and Tank that sell even with the piracy. But imagine what they would be doing if there was no piracy. And again, Crawford hasn't reached, that pinnacle in the sport of boxing. He's just now have developed a name for himself. It's took a while to get here. But with all that being said, what is a fight for Crawford next that you believe could garner that type of thing? Because you got to imagine, you got to remember, this was a Madrimov, no real name, only 10 pro fights. Nobody knew who the hell he was. Canelo's not going to be on the table. I want to hear from each one of you on who you believe the next fight for Bud Crawford could be. That could be a big, big fight, and that could do some numbers. We'll start with you, RC.
My man, I was still waiting on this nigga to bring back my shit. He gone.
I knew it, bro. You can't do it. Man, why you pick him, bro?
Okay.
I go first, bro?
Let me keep it real. Right? The fight he need, bro, all jokes aside, because Terrence Bud Crawford himself made this dude more important than what he should have been, is Jamel Cholo. That's who you antagonized in front of Earl and everybody else. Hey, it's Jamel, dog. Just keep it real.
I ain't mad at that. That's a fight that I would pay for sure.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Punch?
I had to pick one guy bro.
To rebound from this fight.
I can't believe I'm about to really say this, man, but the most lucrative fight would be the Spence rematch, man. Straight up, because the Arrow fans is coming out the woodwork like crazy begging for it, man. So I think that would do over $1 million if they fought again. Even though we'll watch Crawford wash his ass again.
At 54.
Yep, at 54.
Definitely not mad at that one either,
They
bro.
all keep saying it, bro. So, I think that would be the most lucrative one. It seems like that's the most anticipated fight coming from that I've been hearing. Like, I've been reading online. Everybody keeps saying, give Bud those hands at 54. You seen Chappelle up here the other day. So, yeah, bro. I think that would be his most lucrative fight. I hate to say it, but yeah.
I can dig it. I listen. I'm not mad, man. That's a big fight. DJ, if you had to pick one person, man, to rebound off of this Madrimov fight, gives Bud a good chance of selling.
I actually agree with Mel Charlo, but only with a caveat that Mel comes back and fights a good fighter and puts on a performance to show that he's got no ring rust and he's still got the lion or the dog in him. Because I think that if he comes straight out of hibernation and straight into a ring with Bud, despite what I think about it, we think about it, the public perception is going to be, well, shit, he hasn't thrown a punch for 3 years at 54. I'm not confident that I'm going to get my money's worth. So I think the balance needs to be an appeal between the public and the hardcore fighters. I think that's where they get the maths wrong with paying the fighters and the productions. They're appealing to the knowledgeable and not the unknowledgeable, unless you've got Eminem, and he could have cost you $10 million, no worries.
Absolutely, that Eminem could have put him under.
Eminem ain't put him under, dog. Eminem did 3 songs, bro.
Man, that's Eminem.
God that's true. But hey, bro, all I know, I'm looking for
leaving Eminem off the card.
I'm about to let Slick go, but I'm still, if y'all can help me, anybody in the chat, anybody on the panel, I'm looking for like a dark skinned dude about 5'7" with some plaits in his head.
Let it go. Let it go.
With my money. He ain't never come back. And not only me, there's another dude looking for him named Bob Aram, Al Henry. They got a few of us. We're still looking for our money to come back. He never came back. For the Slick help me.
Punch just put down the glass and he's drinking straight out of the liquor bottle now.
Yeah, bro. He on one, bro. He on one, dog.
He just can't let it go because I cooked his ass earlier.
Oh my god.
Who you got, Slick? Who you picking?
I'll be honest with you, man. I don't see Charlo coming right back fighting him. I say Boots. Boots? Is who
the most lucrative?
Yeah, right. You know, that's who everybody clamoring for. Boots this, Boots that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Boots would have did Madrimov dirty and XYZ, you know what I'm saying? Y'all saying at this moment. Now, if you was to give Charlo a tune-up or something like that, you know what I mean, to get his name back out there, yeah, I would be screaming for Charlo. But Charlo not finna just waltz right back into no. If he do, I know for sure he retiring. You know what I'm saying? If he come back, go straight into a Terrence fight, he's retiring.
Yeah, that would be
There's no ifs and no buts about it. You know what I'm saying? But I would prefer for him to get a little bit acclimated before that, you know, whatever, because a good showing from Charlo that, I don't give a fuck if it's a calf drop, just get a knockout or a dominant performance. You know what I'm saying? To help build that back up because you've been gone a minute. You know what I mean? But as of right now, the talk is all about Boots, bro. That's all I hear. Hey, Boots will do this to Madrimov. He wouldn't have done that. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's like immediately, like they already comparing Bud to Boots. Simple as that. Boots would have did this. Boots would have done this. Give him Boots. Will it sell? Will it sell where to Turkey's threshold? No, there's nobody right now at 154 you could put in that ring where people are gonna be like, oh my God.
Well, hold on. Let me get to my pick because I don't know. Let's listen to my pick.
Crawford is fucking trash. Don't ever compare Crawford to Canelo again. Shout out Young Triple G. He fucking did his shit. I felt he won. At least a draw. Fuck the judges. Fuck you, weirdo.
Hold on,
I hear something playing.
You hear something?
I hear it.
Yeah,
I hear
it.
I can't hear it. What
you
y'all
got
heard?
it muted on your end.
Thor had a lot of things to say on Twitter after y'all's comments about his fight. It goes on for a span of about 3 hours, so I'm just going to read some of the tweets that he said. Okay, so one, you know what irks me when a nigga talk boxing, but
I hear it.
I hear it. Shout
out to King Ryan. I hear it.
Yeah, there you go.
Irks me when a nigga talk boxing but ain't never glove up. This man Mace and Big T and Cameron need to shut the fuck up. Them niggas have never stepped foot in a boxing ring. All types of entertainers gloving up. Tell these niggas glove up or shut up.
They talking about shut the fuck up and all sorts of shit, bro.
That was the Shakur, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
Hold up. Let me see.
They went in on that nigga.
You had it at first. Shout out to Young Triple G. He took that. That's what King Rossi.
Yeah, damn. I wonder why I can't hear it on my end, bro.
You're not hitting at a Shakur.
StreamYard be glitchy, bro. Are you using OBS? Or no?
Nah, I'm not using OBS.
That StreamYard being glitchy then. It's just StreamYard.
Come on, DJ. You know what T.O. trying to say.
Yeah, because I don't hear nothing.
I hear Japanese music now, man. What you playing?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know, RC? He's talking in rhymes at the moment.
T.O. trying to tell him you hating on the man because he pretty and shit. You know?
Right. He said they hating on me because I'm pretty.
Why.
You know why? Because I'm pretty.
This God's plan.
Here we go.
Crawford is fucking trash. Don't ever compare Crawford to Canelo again.
Yeah.
Shout out Young Triple G.
That's my pick.
He fucking did his shit. I felt he won. At least a draw. Fuck the judges. Fuck you weirdos. You guys suck ass. And fuck Crawford. You're not pound for pound. Suck a dick. You never fought nobody good. You fought Spence that had a car accident. Fuck you, bitch. Crawford is fucking trash. Don't ever compare Crawford to Canelo again. Shout out Young Triple G. He fucking did his shit. I felt he won. at least a draw.
Fuck the judges. It's playing twice.
Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I like your pick though. I like your pick because he gonna get his ass whooped.
Cash wanted shit about Bud, and he said he willing to come up to 54.
And he gonna get his ass whooped, but it will do numbers. It'll do stupid numbers.
Numbers.
You can't give Bud no credit for that, bro.
No,
y'all know that.
I don't care.
The fighter do numbers. I didn't say Bud would do numbers. I said the fight would do numbers.
The fight gonna do numbers. Yeah, cause Ryan bring your food back from the gas station. Yeah, he do.
No man, stupid, bro. Man, fucking stupid, bro. Damn, that's fucked up, bro. You go.
If I'm Bud Crawford, I'm giving that a long, hard look.
And he bring my change and a receipt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, but Ryan, that's a very good pick, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good pick, man. But he gonna get served up.
Shout out my guy. He said Bud versus Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, he sure did.
Great minds think alike. Facts.
Yeah, that's a good pick, man. But I want to say
all
this.
the ammo Bud need talking all that shit from Ryan.
Yeah, but he know Ryan ain't like that. Ryan just be talking. Ryan, he just crash out on anybody, and then next day talking about he love you, but. He do, bro. That dude be like, I didn't mean that, bro. I didn't mean that. He's just talking. Like that dude crazy.
He was talking some G shit right
but
there.
But I want to say this though. Everybody who ride with this Madrimov talking about he won, he did not win, man. Everybody from boxers to even his own trainer, Joel Diaz said, I at least thought we was gonna get a draw.
Yeah.
That is not a win.
No.
When your trainer say, I at least thought we gonna get the draw, your promoter talking about, well, I thought we was gonna get the championship. Nah, you got to take it to the champ, so I thought they was at least gonna let us keep it. That's not a fucking win. That's not saying they even cheated the man. You see what I'm saying? I won't put that out because I see so many people saying that shit. And you just heard Ryan what he said. Man, he kicked his ass. I at least thought he got a draw. How he kick his ass and you talking about, I thought he at least got a draw. Stop playing, bro.
He's getting a draw type shit.
Them scorecards were super
weird.
right.
I have never heard that excuse before in my life. That's the first time I ever heard that. He kicked his ass, but I thought he got a draw.
They come up with any excuse. This is how it is.
They will.
So
all right, man. Let's go do. Hold up, DJ. What do you say, DJ?
That thing on your head has just been mucking with your mind today. You threw Tio in there, Tia female, and then you throw Ryan in there. You've been drinking again. Stop this fancy fight bullshit.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get Bud a matchup that is a money fight.
It doesn't matter to Bud. It's not coming out of his pocket. It's coming out of Turkey's pocket. We don't care if the man worth a gazillion dollars loses $10 million. He probably throws that in the street every day.
I think Bud cares. I think Bud understands their relationship, but I think Bud also respects it. He wants Turki Alalshikh not to lose no money. Right?
Oh, of course. I would never blame him of that. Not caring from that respect, but I don't think Bud's in a position where he really needs to worry about dollars. I still reckon he's got a full-time job for the next 5 years as an ambassador at probably $5 million a year. Who knows? But
if he's going to continue to fight, you want him in there with some guys that could at least help him recoup some money.
It's about lasting legacy now. The Canelo was about dollars, but I've got to go feel it's really about lasting legacy, and you get
Bud said himself it was about the money. that's what Bud said. He said ideally
so it's
he wants
a legacy
to
for
the
his
belts.
Children then.
Yeah, he wants to get out to the belts, but he said he's admitted this like publicly that it was about the money.
Petty. I know what you want.
Yeah, it's about that.
I'm saying that, right? It's crazy depending where them belts is. I mean,
because even now, he's not gonna. PBC gonna make it hard for him to get them other belts, man. I don't see how he's gonna do it. How you gonna do it?
Nah, there's always a price. We've seen that. PBC just worked with Turki Alalshikh last weekend. That's what people keep forgetting.
That was a showcase, DJ.
And they won't fighter that fought Bud.
Maybe, but they're knocking down that brick wall brick by brick. They're not putting a big bowling ball through it and smashing it down, but brick by brick. It's just a bit of a taste of what can happen. But what I will finalise and say before I let you all close it out, Punch, back to your original question. Are we still going to be okay if Bud beats Tim? Of course. I still think Tim needs to prove himself. I'm going to back the Aussie, but there's no shame in getting beat by Bud. Well, not for me anyway.
No, he a legend, bro. He's on his way to be a legend.
But he's still going to do it. It's still a fight I'd like to see.
Yeah, me too.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Real quick, shout out Mike Saunders, man. I'm so glad you was able to catch a live, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of the support. I've seen you've been following me for a very, very long time, man. So thank you for all the support. New Church, everybody. Let's get to the shout outs. DJ, you got some shout outs?
Shout out the panel. Shout out 913, wherever he was. Come in. The forefathers coming to the actual lives. Shout out everyone in panel and shout out everyone in chat.
My man.
DJ.
And please don't wear that thing again, see ya.
Right.
Deal with his bossy brother.
Yeah, man, I just come from outside off the porch. I'm still looking for this boy.
Oh my God.
Shout out to everybody though, man. Shout out to Slick, shout out to you Heavy, shout out to Punch, my dude. Hey, bro, 913, everybody else. Say, bro, look, y'all gotta let me run, dog. I gotta find my slippers, dog. I gotta go to the store and find this boy, man.
No doubt. Shout out. My guy, RC. Slick 50, take us home. Oh, no. Punch. Give me some shouts, Punch.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to 913, my guy. Shout out to RC. Just wanted to tell that to the debate with this nigga. Shout out to GMT, my nigga. Shout out to you, Heavy. Good to finally be back on stream with you, dog.
Right. It feels like it's been a minute.
Damn, been a minute. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chat. You know, come fuck with me over there on Punch Drunk 412 _412. But I'm thinking about taking that underscore shit out. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, man, I thanks for having me on the show and shit, man. I gotta get the hell out of here. RC, Al Heyman's the devil. Javante Davis will never be in the same league as Terrence Crawford.
Man, I found one slipper. I think my other slipper under the couch. I'm still in my. I gotta catch this boy, man. It's getting late. It's getting dark.
Slick 50, take us home, man.
Hey, man, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Slick 50, man, for GMT Boxing, man. Salutes to Heavy Bag, first and foremost, for allowing me to come on this platform. Y'all stay tuned for Heavy because he's about to have some great content coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Proud of him. He about to get that good
yes,
shit,
sir.
man. So I can't wait to see it. Make sure y'all hit that bell on. Make sure you hit the bell on my stuff. Punch, my God, man. You know it's all love, man. This is how men talk. Y'all don't be taking offense. We ain't like everybody else, man. It's going to get passionate around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But it's all love. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 913, what's happening, man? That's the Boxer. Make sure y'all go check out his channel. We all go live over there, too. You know what I mean? RC, man, you know, that's my guy, New Orleans fella, bro. He going to come shake some fellas, bro. He going to come ruffle them damn fellas and then run out like he do.
No doubt.
But it is what it is, man. Salute y'all, man. Everybody who had hit the super chat button for my boy, everybody who had hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to y'all, man. To the chat, man. We ain't shit without y'all. I'm up out of here.
My God. Thank you so much, my guy, Slick 50,
yes,
GMT Sports, man. Make sure you sub up. Thank you, everybody, man, for hanging out with your boy, man. Big T.O. Heavy Bag Boxing TV. DJ, such a huge donation to the channel, man. I'm forever thankful and grateful to have you here, man, rocking with me for God knows how long now. All my Aussie family, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys, man. It's always a pleasure. Big T.O. Heavy Bag. Man, we out of here.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Y'all make sure you go sub up to my man Heavy Bag Boxing, man.
Get your dumb ass in, hit this bag.
The Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Y'all just go.